that was nice. All right. Finally. Here we go. Here we finally go. Like, that's the hard part. The hard part is like pressing the button and then realizing you didn't do 10 things that you were supposed to do before you press the button. That's how most of my streams start anyway. As you may have noticed, we're going to Oregon. Oregon. We have a river run plan. I'm gonna fly that plane. I can't remember what livery I picked. But anyway, let's do the very fancy transition into the game. Hey, fancy. Now we gotta do the fancy transition into VR, but first, we gotta take the fancy look around. So this is not, I've got a few freeware bush strips here in Oregon, but we are at Kilo Delta Lima Sierra. That's where we are. And we meaning me in the plane. I realize I say that. A lot of people say that do the we thing, you know, and that's cool. I think that's fine in this context, right? It's me in the plane. Doing some housekeeping here. As the music goes straight up somber on us. But yeah, there's mountains over there, and in between them, lots of rivers. You'll notice the camera's not on. It's not coming on tonight. It's one of those nights. My makeup artist was sick, so y'all know how that goes, right? You know, I mean, like the makeup artist, they're in demand. They're in high demand, higher demand than ever with all these people live streaming. We're gonna get on some rivers here. I got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of add-ons that I haven't turned on in a long time, including the power lines. Hopefully we won't see too many of those once we get away from civilization. But for now, we're gonna start here just so we can fly into all the freeware add-on airports. And I guess what I should do at this point is go ahead and get some things going as far as links go. Our friend Crowbar, who we all know, has generously provided one of the airstrips here tonight. See if I can get this thing with great haste. And again, I'm flying the Stage 1 tonight, just to keep it a little bit slower. I feel like the Stage 2 is just a little bit overpowered and might get me out of some otherwise hilarious crashes. So I'm going to be working on that. Let me get this set up a little bit differently here. Well, not like that. Oh, I've got it right here. Look at this. Heck yes.
HTTPS flight sim to file Bush Backcountry Library.
Not that one. Well, that's part of it, sort of. This one. Okay, British text-to-speech guy, I need you to read this out in its entirety. Are you ready? Get on it.
HTTPS flight sim to file Oregon-Washington bush strips.
That's the one. Alright, now that's pinned, so we're going to be hitting all of those, and plus one more for my friend Crowbar. And I meant to have one of his liveries. I have them all loaded, but I didn't. You know what? I got to do that, don't I? I should do that. It'll only take a couple seconds, and you know how this goes. You know what I could do too? It's just me hanging out with myself at this point, so it's cool. I can do whatever I want. I'll just entertain myself. But we'll put this bad boy back up. You just stay there for a moment until I get back. He's got this one. Crowbar's got like so many liveries on FlightSim.2. And I think this is the one I was using, so let me do that. Uh-oh. I'm noticing something suspicious going on. I might not be alone. Let me go back to OBS and turn this crap off so you can see the giraffes. Which I really think should be plural for giraffe. Is giraffe? I saw a couple giraffes. Agent Presto, what's up? How do you do? Good evening. Good Monday evening.
Howdy, howdy.
Gotta make sure I'm audible every once in a while. We're so close to being in the air. How are the audio levels so far? There we go. There's some of Crowbar's,
Sounds perfect.
Work. Perfect. That's suspicious. All right. So yeah, here we are. And I knew it. I knew something was going on. I don't know if I have nameplates on yet or not. Let's see. Okay, I do have the drone cam going. We got fallen up on the ground. Spoiler alert, that's fallen up. I seen it while I hid it from you. Are you ready to get bushy? Because I am. I just want to kind of turn off my brain
What'd be
and
the
go
game
follow
plan for today?
It's a trip down a couple of rivers that I can not seem to remember the names of, but let me get a little nav map here. I'll kind of show you. I've got... Let me see if I can pull this up. I think it still works. Yeah! Okay, let's get superfluous crap out of here. So you can see where I've been working on it, but we're going kind of this way, straight down the Deschutes River. We're going to go south down the Deschutes River and then north up the John Day River. So there is a plan. It's not very clear from what you're seeing right here, but that's the plan. We're starting here. We're going to take a right at the first river that we see, and it's all twisty and turny. I kind of flew it a little bit. It looks pretty good. And then we're going to go back north, and as you see, it's kind of windy. Oh, you don't see anymore, do you? It went away.
There you go.
So it's kind of windy. So I've changed the weather. I think I'm on few clouds at the moment. So no live weather. It would get a little hairy. It would get a little hairy for old Pete. You don't want that. So that is the game plan. Just some tight little canyon runs. So nothing too fast. I don't think, I don't know. Take the F-18. It might be fun, or it might be funny, or tragic, or any number of things. Do what you want. DJ, you dropped the beat.
Yo, what hair stop, petio heat.
Burstix is on the scene. How are you doing, sir? Good evening. I'm doing well. What are you up to? This is the hardest working man in show business. James Brown's got nothing on Burstix, if you guys aren't aware. This guy's doing all kinds of GA flights all around the clock. My hat goes off to you, man. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure everything out, so bear with me. Let's reset this here. We'll get things going here in the KitFox, and bring whatever you'd like, man. The Zenith would be cool
I was
here.
on a commercial.
You were on a commercial?
Sometimes I see Burstix TV in the wee hours.
A commercial for what? Yeah, Burstix is on, like, all the time.
Ha ha,
count
what
on
s up, Prester?
Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. These are our...
The chat here gave
Mags
me
or
a
something, right?
commercial.
Oh, you got a commercial. Why are people getting commercials? I have turned off everything I can possibly think of to get rid of commercials on this stream. And I can't figure out why people keep getting them. Do I need all this? I need the wigwags on, that's for sure.
My normal time is PM, but it has been all fucky lately. It
6
has
PM.
automatic, you have to be sub.
Oh. So Jeff Bezos is powering through my wishes. I understand. Poor Jeff Bezos. He's got to make money somehow, right?
You can run more if you want, but they will run M
All right,
if
here we
you
go.
anti-sub.
Let's see. Is this going to start for us? Have I done everything?
Yeah, PS poor.
I'm pressing the start button. Why are you not starting? Masters. Oh, the start power. That would be why. Could be. It's not why. Why is it not why? It's probably something funky with my setup. Here's the horn. That doesn't work either. Bollocks, as my text-to-speech would say. Somebody type in bollocks in the chat.
Flew that new Rans did some engine and thrust mods. We all good now, have you flown it?
I have not. I actually saw you
Bollocks.
in that in somebody's stream. Bollocks. Bollocks. Just the other night. But no, I have not purchased that one or that, because that one's a payware, right? Oh, there's Master. Did that need to be on too? That would make sense. All right. And I'm not hearing that, so that's not amazing. Now I'm hearing that. Now I'm hearing that. Let me know if these engine sounds get loud, guys. On my last stream,
I
it
just
was a bit
edited my
loud.
ad setup last week. I think the minimum
Maybe
is
on
they
its
will
own.
run a single pre-roll ad if I turn everything else off.
Oh, I see. I'd love to give an ad-free experience, but I don't think I can right now. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, geez, study level
That
suspension.
livery is loud.
That livery is loud. All right, hang on. We can turn it down. We have the control. Is that better? I mean, it's probably off now, isn't it?
Nice flight.
Yep. Good job, guys. It's been fun hanging out. Who we gonna raid?
See
There we
ya
go.
next time.
See you next time on the P42 Heat Flying Circus. No, the stream is not over, guys. We're gonna get that fixed. So yeah, we'll try this again. Back on start power. Work with me here, KitFox. Oh, I broke it. What have I broken now? It turned my engine, my mags off. Why'd you do that? Bollocks. Bollocks. All right.
I hear they just rolled that update to the marketplace. Look forward to trying it out.
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it does to me as a virtual pilot, because I have fear in my heart. All right, so we got some desktop action going on right now, but I cannot take off or land in desktop.
I don't like it at all.
You don't like it? Well, let's get outside and look at it at least, right? As we try to taxi. This is always fun. Look, it's shaking. We like that.
The kit box update you guys are talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the parallel 42 KitFox. Oh, it just like jumped
Yeah.
a little bit. I don't know. That looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna run into something.
You playing on the flat screen today?
A little bit. Oh, is that a stutter? Oh, come on. Are we gonna start off like this? Okay, I don't know why that happened.
It is just so hard for me to land with the new bouncier suspension. I might just be 'cause I suck, lol.
I wonder that too, if like, you know, some of the problems that people face are or that I face are the same as other people's
Joining
problems,
late,
or if
what
it's just
happened?
because... Oh, nothing really. I've already lawn darted. Kev, what's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome in. We're flying Oregon rivers. The Deschutes River. Head south down that, and then we'll
Hey,
head north
Kev.
up the other one. Is it John Day? Daniel Day-Lewis River? Oh crap. See, this is... I can't do it with the mouse. Alright, we're gonna get up in the air finally. And I'm
Lawn
gonna switch
darted
to
within
VR.
the first inches of taxi.
I am gonna switch to VR. I'm getting my toes wet with the flat screen again. I realize I don't think I can do VR 24/7. Oh come on! Now you're just gonna stop for no reason? Don't do that.
The John Day is where I have
John
that
Day.
strip, if that's what you re-talking about. Burstix TV, I am
Aye.
surprised either of us is awake
There
at
we
this
go.
moment.
Dude, you guys are on it 24/7. Yes, John Day is right. So I've got Crowbar just slipped me a bush strip last night on my Discord. So
I have been
Let me go
up
check that
since
out. Let's hop into
helping my
VR here.
friend move all day long.
there we go. Okay. All right. Hopefully Flo will disappear in a couple moments. I'm hitting it right now. Here we go. That must be Falling Up. Falling Up's getting some early practice in. All right. Takeoff wasn't completely tragic. So here we are, Kilo Delta Lima Sierra on North Europe server. How's the stream looking and everything, guys? I made some, you know how it goes around here. I tweaked some things. Hopefully things are slightly sharper than have been
Terrible.
before. Terrible? Who said that? I'm gonna have... Is it really terrible? Is it
Burstix
jumping around?
TV, I know I remember you saying that last night you must be completely tired.
Oh crap, wrong window.
Looks good.
The Magical Misfit. It is terrible. Welcome in. Here we go. We'll get our VR windows set up. We'll get some of this crap out of the way and make things look like, you know, flight sim. So at the moment, headed west, and then we'll pick up that Deschutes. Is that how you say it? And I've still got my start power on.
I need DA KitFox one time in the next years. It will go on sale again.
I don't know. Does this one go on sale? I know you can get just the one by itself. I'm leaving the wigwags on all freaking night, guys. I mean, if you got it, you got to strut it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I got stretchy nameplates today. That's kind of weird. Excuse me. So what's going on with the
It
nameplates?
just went on sale. They dropped the
It did?
price for the full kit. It's like dollars, and then you can also get the starter pack, and then upgrade for the difference later for starter packs.
Oh, no kidding. That is probably... Okay, so... Oh, the full kit's $24. That's a good deal, honestly. I don't know if I paid... I'm pretty sure I paid full price for this when it came out. But I've never been dissatisfied, and I heard some people saying, hey, it's not that great this time around. So I got to check it out. And I got a bag of stuff here. I don't know what's in it. Somebody said, take this to Crowbar, and I'm like, all right. So we're ultimately, well, it's kind of in the middle of the flight. We're gonna go see a brand new strip that our friend Crowbar, you know, you guys all know Crowbar. He sent it to me on Discord, and we're just gonna. It's got a helipad there. Just hint, hint. If you were on the fence, if you were gonna fly a helicopter tonight, it might be worth it. I'm getting a few jitters in the headset, but that's not totally uncommon. So please let me know if you guys see anything weird going on with the stream or anything. It should be full screen VR now, at least for the moment.
I think I saw Sasquatch other there, hey.
You saw Sasquatch? This is Bigfoot's Dick Island that we're flying over right now, by the way. That's the one. They're supposed to go over
someone
it with
drop and tro in the woods.
Yeah, man. I bumped up the resolution for that sort of thing. You know? Let me see. Yeah, I guess we're doing this kind of right.
Lol.
I am getting a lot of stutters here, so I might have to pause at the next airport and tweak one or two things that I think might be causing it. Are you guys seeing any stutters in the stream? I'm just taking a look myself for a moment.
No.
Good.
TBS looks really good.
Cool. TBS. That was my jam back in the day. What was that? Turner Broadcasting Superstation? Am I that big of a nerd that I remember that? Thank you for the feedback, guys. Once you get in VR, man, it's like you're trapped. So you got no idea what's going on. Jeremiah, nice. We do need that. That would be fun to have like a tier that you could like, you know, kind of like we have mods and VIPs. So people could put, you know, memes and GIFs and stuff in chat. That'd be fun. Oh, power lines. Power lines, watch out if you have the mod there. That probably made me jump around on your screen for a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But guys, if you want to join, we're on North Europe. It's just a real casual, laid-back cruise with no camera on, so you guys have no idea how scruffy I am or anything like that. And you don't need to know. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do that VTuber thing again. You guys remember when I was a VTuber for a day? And I was able to only like flap my arms. Well, new technology may be on the way. I don't know. I like being off cam every once in a while. It's relaxing. It's relaxing.
Who's a pretty flappy bird?
I'm a pretty flappy bird. And you can be too. Come on in. Hang on, let me get some autopilotage going on here. Because I think that's our turn over there. And then we're gonna get low and all twisty. Your immersion. I know, right?
Alexa, open flight sim and bring me by X.
We need stuff like that. Your X52, not your ex-girlfriend. I was turning slowly to make sure that you weren't saying like, bring me my ex-girlfriend. All right, let me see. Do I have vertical speed going? Yes, I do. We have the heading turned on. Now we do, maybe. Yeah, baby. All right, hang tight. All right, now we can hop out in relative safety.
Alexa, drop the Subway sandwich now.
Now she can do that. She can drop. She was telling me about my pizza today. I was very impressed. I think I'm falling in love with her. Falling up? Hot on my tail. I think this is our river here. Is this the, what's it called? Deschutes? I hope so.
Fly
now,
under bridge.
Under the bridge right here? Right here, right now? That's going to be tough. I'm going to have to make a figure 8. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a little extra for your money, and I'll drop in between the two, and then do like a figure 8, and then go under the other one. Is that fair?
One is under the water, lol.
Well, not that one. That one doesn't count. You'll see what I mean. Oh, shit. Oh, did I hit it? I might have hit my tail there a little bit, but that's okay, because we're in the KitFox.
Wow, I am impressed.
Wow!
That was epic.
Holy crap. There you go. And I believe, yeah, falling up, falling down. Oh, falling up. What's happened? I did that earlier, not gonna lie.
Just eats shit LMAO.
Dude, that's like half the fun of this game. It's like, how many creative ways can you eat poop?
Issues.
I was having some earlier today. My start power kept coming on, and I don't know why. When I was testing this out, it was in a different livery. But guys, this is one of like a whole bunch of liveries that Crowbar has on flightsim.to. And I'll try and get closer.
This is a pretty agile AC.
I love it. I love it, but I'm testing out this suspicious suspension. I would say it's worth it. It's worth it full price. It comes with a lot of like scenery and a bunch of different options you can do. You get a little bag you can tell people that there's stuff in. Oh, you can also do this and just get your now that our next guest does not come for free.
The view in the cockpit is epic.
Oh, thanks, man. This is just VR, and you're looking at what my left eye sees. So enjoy that. I have a whole second eye full of stuff, but you only get one eye. That's just the way it works. But our next guest does not come with the aircraft, but is free. Please welcome Autopilot. What's up, dude?
Fallon up, ha ha ha, you re in chat, this is even more funny. Blue name chat.
Yeah, man. I got the chat in VR and everything. So good evening all. We are cruising at a brisk 79 knots.
What's up, Pete?
Excuse me. What's up yourself,
I
Tits?
am Blue.
Big Polly, Big Tits, Nismo, Tits, Pete. I'm Blue Dabba D. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you're well. We're hopping around on some Big Tits Nismo. Shit, you guys are confusing me. Too much going on here. 024 or Oscar 24 rather.
KEKW.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about flaps.
Son of a bitch.
Good evening, everybody. I know, right? It's just too much going on. Got my tits stuck sideways. I'm about to stall. Whoa! I see what they're talking about. Okay. It's different. It's different, but we're here. We didn't lawn dart. That's what I was afraid of. All right, so we've landed at one of the airports that's part of the pack. There's Winter Band in the air. Welcome in, Winter Band. How do you do? Otto's in the co-pilot seat. We got the RV. We got a friend here
Deliver
who
the bag
is...
to the RV, over.
Delivered the bag to the RV. Got it. Yeah, Otto, hop out, give him the bag. Otto, hop out and give him the bag. No, Otto, hop out and give them the bag. This guy, what was in the bag, guys, is adhesive remover. Because our bro over here has glued his hand to the back of his neck.
Him from Burstix TV stream and Burst
shit.
You're here.
Oh, that was close, guys. Soul Sniper Games, what's up? How do you do? We're delivering adhesive remover from my friend here who has glued his hand to the back of his neck. Welcome in, Green Kid Fox. And yeah, if you don't have the add-on installed, you may not see exactly what I'm seeing, but it is free and it is pinned in chat.
Anti that Mr. on the radio stadio.
All right.
I crashed.
Okay,
BRB.
Whoever's typing in train lyrics, we're going to have words if that continues.
Burstix is here.
Burstix is here. There are a lot of a lot of flight sim
Wow,
community
all the cool
legends.
kids are here.
All the cool kids are here.
Okay.
Falling up. Nailed that landing. I like that. That was a short rollout there, falling up. That looked good. Give us another one. I'll tell you what. Let me stay down here with the drone camera. Is this looking all right for you guys? It's the VR drone camera, and it's kind of weird.
What are you doing, step bro?
We're doing VR? I can't do that voice. We're doing VR drone cam. We're checking out falling up. Oh, my neck's in the floor again. This happens. But banger shot right there, right? Does that look okay to you guys?
How the heck do I have KPTS here, lol?
Because I have nothing to spend, like nothing worthwhile to spend peep power on. Or, I don't know, maybe you were lurking on me one night, maybe somebody raided me and you fell asleep. I don't know. Maybe subconsciously you've been here all along. But this guy's should have his issue sorted out. He's glued his hand to the back of his neck.
What server and where are you guys?
We are on North Europe. We're in Oregon. And I need to see if ATC bot will work. It wasn't working last stream. But if you go to Oregon on North Europe server, I'm sure you'll see myself and Winterband. Go ahead and send me a friend request. Otto's at the wheel here. This livery, guys, is one of
Leon
Crowbar's.
needs to do a go around lol. Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Killer livery for the KitFox. You can go pick that up over at flightsim.to. And then this pack, which includes the RV and the buildings and the strip and all this stuff, and we'll hit quite a few more of these. That's the one that's pinned at the top of the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back in, unless somebody is coming in for a landing. Is that what's going on? Falling up. Falling up appears to be coming in for another landing. So we'll go check that out and then get out of here. But yes, North Europe is the place.
All right, everyone judge.
Here we go. It's time to get judgy.
So, PZ.
Yeah, bring in the Wilga. Is that what you're saying? I can't see chat at the moment. Oh, there's a you doinked the hill. Oh, you look good. Did you have the parking brake on? That gets me all the time. Do you have the parking brake on?
Bahahaha. Im on Xbox.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's
this
tougher
is
on
such
Xbox.
An early stream.
Early stream. I actually was
This one S
sweating
for you.
it. All right, let me get back in my plane and catch up on chat, guys. But check out some of these views here. We're on the Deschutes River. We're heading south along that. Oh, did I miss somebody coming in? And I've got an add-on airport, so elevations might be a little bit different. And so if you see spookily floating planes like that, that's why. But come join us on North Europe server. I'm going to hop back in the plane here and catch up on chat real quick. And how do I do that? Right. I press that button and this one. Maybe one of these. Just hit a bunch of them in a row. There we go. All good. And now let's see if we can turn this thing around, because I doubt it.
You FR need to turn on that Discord streaming
Jordan.
setting.
Oh, damn it. Did I do that again? Or not do that again? I really do. I really need to do that.
I may hang here for a while.
Man, please do. This is a super, super, super casual stream, so if you're looking for all sorts of aviation knowledge bombs to be dropped, it's not the kind of drums that we bop over here, guys. I'm loving the ground effects, though. Gnarly, even. I like it. Was there anything else I was supposed to do while I was on the ground? I don't think so. Alright, catch up on chat, that's right.
Winter yeets
Final
himself
Min, how
into
you
the
doing?
air off of the other KitFox.
Yeah, that's right, he did a foot plant. Alright, let's do one notch of flaps. This thing looks like, I don't know, maybe it's not as comical as it used to be.
I'm learning how to
I
fly
don't
the
know.
Bell.
It's all right. All right, I need to be headed south. You're learning to fly the Bell 407 Final Mint? Oh my goodness. We're going to have some fun in that. The Bell 407. I haven't flown it all that much, but I did fly the improvement mod, and it improved things, which was no huge surprise to me.
That is the epitome of marble on a bowl.
I love the little bush strips, like just little tiny things like that. If that's that's actually a really good way to learn that software developer kit. I did one airport near myself, just a little regional airport, and it was kind of tough, but that was pretty cool to fly into something that you've made. So hintity hint hint, everybody get to creating, learn that software developer kit. It's not that complicated, to be honest with you. Marble on a Bowl, Winter Band. Marble on a Bowl. I'm not following, but I'm gonna nod in agreement. And yeah, no camera tonight. I'm giving you guys a break. And me a break. There's such a thing as looking at somebody's face for for too long. Michael Plays, welcome in. How do you do? We got Winter Band, Michael Plays. That's funny. I used to have a boss when I worked in radio.
That's me. The bell rolls around a lot.
That Soul Sniper, right on. Oh, I see. A marble on a bowl. I gotcha. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a little weird to get used to. A lot of those helicopters just have different personalities and stuff like that. Thank you, Soul Sniper, for letting me know that. Michael Plays, actually, that's funny because in radio, one of my boss's names was Michael Blaze, and I thought I had somebody open and tabbed out in the background, and I kept hearing that name, Michael Plays. They were calling you out while you were flying, and it threw me. So, welcome in. Good to have nearly my old boss in the stream. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to try and get some autopilot action set up, and I know that's kind of a contradictory term, but it helps me because it does. If I can get it set up like I want it. Oh, there's some more power lines. Final mint on lurk. I appreciate the lurks, guys. Like it's one of those things you can just kind of put on in the background. I do that a lot. I have a bad habit of not even saying anything when I'm lurking, though. I should start doing that. Hey, I'm here. I'm enjoying what you're doing.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
Avoiding power lines by mere feet. I haven't run that add-on in quite a while, but that's one of the more... Oh, am I rolling with flaps up? That's not... Yep, I am. That's another trademark of the channel.
Hey, I am here. I am enjoying what you redoing.
You know what I'm talking about, Planet Neutral. I know you do it too. One thing that bothers me is because I work in video as an editor, I can't really have something on in the background a lot of the time because I have to edit audio first, you know what I mean? So that kind of sucks, but I do lurk, when I'm doing stuff around the house and things like that, but I really need to thank you for proving my point. I had no idea you were there, Planet Neutral. Excellent stream last night as always. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you know. I have a post-it with your suggestions about Fossabot to get the auto shout-outs going while I'm in VR. But if you guys don't know, Planet Neutral is a guy to follow. Sunday river runs and Wednesday without a net, man. Everybody knows about that. And he'll have this screen just, you can't read anything because of the planes everywhere. It's awesome. But I appreciate all you guys in the big groups and all you coming out to hang out with me. Big
yeah,
Papa Polly
we
now
should
in
make
the air.
that auto shout-out happen for you.
Yes, I need that. Oh, and here in true fashion is our next stop, and I'm too high to get down there. Even with the powerful pitot heat slip, it would be no match. All I have to do is figure out how to not run into this mountain, and then I'm just going to do a little shoop-de-whoop, and we're going to touch that one. I'll just touch and go through that one. I think a couple of people are right behind me, so this is actually pretty cool, the spacing of these strips. There's actually one in Oregon and one in Washington in the same pack that's pinned in the chat. Winter Band on final. We'll see if we can keep Winter Band in sight. I doubt I can. But no, I can. Okay, so Winter Band does not have
Gonna
the
just cruise above at FT.
thing installed.
Planet neutral.
At 100,000 feet, you got the Dark Star rocking. That's cool. That works. So yeah, if you guys don't have the add-ons installed, you won't see what I'm seeing. We're testing out this suspension.
Look.
I don't hate it so far. I should probably do landings normal, like not looking at the tires, but I don't hate it so far.
Above.
Look above. Let's see. Let's see if we can find... Should be Michael Plays somewhere. Oh, I turned off the nameplates. That would help. Hang tight. Holy crap, there you are. Whoa, jeez! Perfect Winter Band. So he's there. Okay, so in VR it flattens it. Or it doesn't flatten it toward my screen, but I can definitely tell you're up there. I can definitely tell something's up there anyway. We got our wiggin' and wagon lights. I wasn't planning on stopping here, but I did. So that's how it works here too. I got that ADD for reals. Yeah, we're figuring out the KitFox. We got a new suspension update. And I read somewhere, I'm not sure where, whoa! That it's study level suspension.
Coming down.
Looked clean, Big Papa Polly. As we rock it up. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to like jeer anybody about the study level. It sounded snarky when I said that. But I mean, for me, I think Planet was talking a little bit about this. Like, the KitFox is not the one that I think of when I think of anything study level.
I enjoyed bouncing the crap out of the Fox last night.
Yeah, it's like a little... You know what? Somebody needs to make a basketball livery. Like, if anybody wanted...
Planet neutral, I think you taught someone the auto shoutouts, maybe Scruffy Peter Mooney, and I remember thinking I would ask them to teach me, then I never did.
Yeah, he got me started too, and I haven't followed up. I got involved in soccer hooliganism over the weekend and haven't had a chance, to be honest with you. But we got the crowd growing. I was thinking I was going to be able to turn on autopilot.
I stole it from Scruffy, but he didn't teach me, but he did show Boozy Sheep recently. Planet neutral, your voice sounds stoned to me, accurate. Okay, I'm close.
Yeah, the new text-to-speech bot takes a blood THC content reading from each individual chatter and adjusts the speed of the voice based on that. So, busted. But I think it's legal where you are, so it's cool. But still busted. You're close now? Yeah, there you are.
I live in a place where that is not legal.
Where it's not legal?
You should see me. Yes.
Yeah, me too, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in a place where it's not legal either. But that's not true about the chatbot and the THC blood readings. It does not read your blood. It just kind of assigns you randomly a voice, I think. And I just think it's funny that they're British. I don't know why. Or that they're trying to be British. It sounds nothing like actual British people. Falling up, hanging in back there, Winter Band as well. Both in the KitFoxes. How are you guys liking the suspension? Should we do more touchdowns? Because we got, well, there's one right around the corner here. Oscar Tree.
Planet neutral, okay.
Look at this.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. A
Whoa,
wink
jeez.
as good as a nudge to a blind man.
Big Papa Polly. See, I'm loving this stuff when you can get close to folks and start seeing the details of the airplane. That's pretty cool.
I like it.
All right, right around this corner we have another strip. So get ready. People get ready. Looks like it's going to be on the right-hand side of the river, too. Is it right on the corner there? Possibly. Pull that throttle back. Try and get it to slow down. Is this it? That's it.
Kevmikwa ID say my bio about being a youth soccer coach with teens routinely in my chat tells the story.
Oh, I'm running out of strip.
Say no more.
I don't think it's too bad. I'm not bouncing as much as I was last night in it. I didn't fly it for too terribly long last night, but I don't know. I don't think I updated it today or anything. You guys all get in okay? I'm kind of liking it. All right, let's see what's the next one. All right, the next one's a little ways away. Anybody got to go to the little pilot's room or anything like that? Any dogs need to be let out? Anything like that? These ground effects are pretty cool, I have to say. Here goes Winter Band. Let's pull the drone camera out here in a second after Winter Band tries to scare me. Buttery! I could tell. Flaps, get out of the way. Come on now. There's Michael Plays in the Carbon Cub. Nobody saw anything. It's all good. Nobody saw anything. It's all good. That's how it goes. Sometimes you just, like, it's one of those days and you just gotta slam a plane into a tree. Or a mountain or anything. Like, anything you can find. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Speaking of OGs, Winter Band falling up. The OGs of the stream. We got Final Mint on Lurk. We got Planet Neutral in here. Bunch of OGs. Oh, geez. I was totally in control that entire time. All right, let's see what we can do with the drone cam in VR. All right, who wants to get us started here? I didn't hear anybody say they needed a bathroom break, so we'll just continue on southward. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Oh, it's tilting to the left for both of you. Is that torque? Michael Plays in the Carbon Cub. Lovely. Oh, I missed somebody. Falling up in the KitFox. They're all in the air. I'm behind. Let me see if I can take off in this view. Go, Pete, go. No, camera, stop moving. There we go. Alright, I have control. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I can't figure out where my key is. There it is. That was fun. That was like having a very detailed RC plane with very big controls. Gotta go, Soul Sniper. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it. I'll see you over on Burst Extreme, I'm sure, and elsewhere. Have a good evening. All right, we got Big Papa Polly up ahead, falling up above. Yeah, man, it's a good community. Did I get off course? I feel like I've gotten off course.
Later.
We should still be on the Deschutes River, but I'm not sure if I've goofed here. No, we're on the right river, right? Navigation is not my strong suit. It's aviate, navigate, apologize around here. That's the motto of the stream. But yeah, if you guys get out ahead of me and you see a spot, just say something in the chat and slam that plane onto that ground and we will follow. I like landings. I think that's like 40% of the fun of flying, to be honest with you.
You need 2 bots to do auto shoutouts. I use StreamElements bot for the actual SO command, then I use FossaBot to detect the first time chat per
the first time chat per stream, and then issue the shout out that the first bot then responded to or responds to. And yeah, you see that I was questioning if I was still on the right river. There's Big Papa Polly. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They found a place. They found a place, and I'm way too fast. So full flaps. The wind rips them off, shredding my flaps. Oh, right through my friend. I don't know. I slammed it down pretty nice. I haven't had one. Whoa, it's getting bumpy up here, guys. Be careful up here. Oh, this could be tragic. Oh my gosh. See? Like a rock. I was strong as I could be. Like a rock. No one ever fucked with me. Isn't that the lyrics? Ooh, yeah. Like a rock. Yeah, baby. Boing. I don't think it's terrible, because that was bumpy terrain. I don't know yet. Alright, need to make sure we're going south.
Loop on take AWFFF.
Smoke on Diamond Loop on takeoff. I do not know your terminology, sir. But I appreciate the cut of your jib.
Smoke off.
Smoke off? Oh, is it? Did I have it on? Okay, there's one out of the way here. Oscar 7.5. I don't think that was on my list, but I'm not certain about that. No, it's way out of the way. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, so guys, I'm in the Fox 1 here on North Europe. We're in Oregon, south of Oscar 3.3. If you guys want to join. And just flying casually. No ATC or any sort of laws being observed here. Not today. And if you've noticed, my nameplates are stretched out a little bit. Excuse me. 1 second. That's most likely something to do with my monitor resolution, so that's what that is. Boy, they just carve like right through the mountains to make the roads, don't they? I guess that's kind of what you do, huh? Looks like Winterband, maybe it may have found something there. No? I don't know. I think the nameplates are a little off, like offset because of the monitor resolution. I have one of those Odyssey G9s, but I have it like in the picture-in-picture mode tonight.
Just the road.
Oh, it's just a road? Just a boring old road? Anything is I mean, if you're in a KitFox, I would think
Trying to put a wheel on the road.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, because I don't see an official airport for a good long ways here. And I need to probably go into flat screen mode and put it on autopilot. That would be a good idea. Let me do that. All right, autopilot. Don't screw me, autopilot. You're screwing me. You're doing it. It's just your thing. Why do you do that? Excuse me, folks. I'm sorry about this.
I think the right side might be train tracks. Alright, pedal to DA medal. I feel like I am at an Asian buffet. Pete, we haven't heard your voice in about minutes, FYI.
Man, that's the bonus. That's what people come for. You know, I already did you guys a favor by turning the camera off. I figured I'd give you a little sample of what's going to be the channel rewards if I ever get around to it. Is going to be to shut me up and like turn my camera off. So you're welcome. You're welcome for that. I just hate that you missed all the magic that I was saying, like all the words.
Lol, okay, just wasn't sure if it was intentional.
Oh, for sure, intentional. Like, I mean, pretty much everything that happens on this stream, even if it looks like it's
Alexa,
like a goof
turn
or
back
whatever.
on the buffet music.
Oh, is the buffet music on now? What the hell is happening? Oh man, I got Russians in the Chinese parts of the computer. Let's see if we can. How's this? I mean, it changed tracks. Do I have any music at all at this point? Alright, I'll tell you what. I do see some airports up ahead.
Uns.
Is that what you're going for? Is that where you trying to get me to play some dance jams? I don't have many dance jams. I'm scared of getting copyright claims, guys.
She touched my ralala my ding ding dong.
Nuh-uh. Pixar, it didn't happen, bro. Yeah, type in all the lyrics you want, man. I love that with the text-to-speech. I think that's one of the best things. Or you can just make up lyrics. It's all fun. Or just sounds or whatever. As Big Papa Polly gets low and fast. Alright, let me find out what the name of this airport is that I aforementioned before. Here's the now useful VFR map, if anybody was unaware. I feel like I'm late to the party with all these like new revelations in the sim, like when they update stuff, but the VFR map's actually useful. I know, I said it. I said that. Oscar Romeo 5-3 looks delicious. 4 runways to choose from. There they are on your screen. Runway 03, 08, 21, and 26. No ILS here, but that's okay. Oscar Romeo 5-3. Here we come. And I think it'll be time for a break. A break to the little pilot's room. Oscar Romeo 5-3.
Alexa, open the top flap so I can crop dust the hill.
Do it, Alexa. I wonder if they... Oh, man, she responded to me. Sorry, go back to sleep. Sorry, anybody whose digital assistant just woke up because of this. I keep forgetting about that stuff. I'm a noob streamer. Give me a break. Oh, some good detail in the maps here, guys. The rapids. How would you like to go canoeing in that crap? That's a hard pass for me. Alright, I said Oscar Romeo 1-5 or something? 5-3, yeah, same thing. Oscar Romeo 5-3. Will I be able to program that into my computer without
Where exactly in Iraq are you flying?
We're in Iraq. We're in Oregon, Iraq, on North Europe server. Oregon. We are 10 miles east, northeast of Wapanisha. It's on the screen, right here. Wapanisha, Oregon. Oscar Romeo 5-3. That's where we're headed. And I want to take a full stop here, and then we got another river to go. So we'll head west after the break. I'm sorry, we'll head east, like directly east after the break. And we'll hit a strip that Crowbar made just the other day. And yeah, we're kind of doing like a mini, I mean, it's a maximum appreciation, but it's a mini We Appreciate Your Crowbar Day. This is one of his liveries too. You can get this at flightsim.to. The Stoll Club livery. We got falling up in the air. I feel like I'm going to crash. I am. There we go. That's how we fix things on the Pedo Heat Flying Circus. And this is kind of I guess a second day of testing of the KitFox. I flew it a little bit yesterday, and they've updated the suspension and stuff, and a lot of people have been complaining about it. I'm not convinced that anything's wrong, but I'm also not a pilot, so what the hell do I know, right? I think I'm going to pop back into VR, though. It's my natural habitat. It's where I was born. Let me get on the straightaway first, because... Let me get some altitude first, too. That will be handy. Like, super handy. And... Still got fuel and everything? Yeah, we still got fuel. That's good. Always handy. And this is the Deschutes River. I was lying. It's not Iraq. It's Oregon in the U.S. Sorry. We're on North Europe server. That's where the server's located. So I know that can kind of be confusing, but the server for the game is in North Europe. The place that we're flying in the game is Oregon, which is the opposite of Iraq. Here we go into VR. Let's go. There we go. We'll get the chat going. We'll get the flow out of the way. And we'll scoot this seat up. And now we're VRing. Turn back on the buffet music. It is kind of buffet music. You got me thinking about the chicken, and there's this place that just closed down, you know, like so many other brick and mortars. But let me scoot up a little bit. I'm not this short. I'm short, but not that short.
It's called KFC.
KFC? No. No, man. This was
And
made
his name
with
is
love.
John Cena.
His name is John Cena. Dude, I got some John Cena slates, man. If I forget, remind me. I'll put up the John Cena slate when I go to the little pilot's room. But we need to take a west here to get on Oscar Romeo 53. So we gotta leave. Well, actually, hang on a second. Oscar Romeo 53 is a shitload of ways away, isn't it? I misread my map. I don't want to go all the way to Oscar Romeo 53. Ugh. But I do need to take a break, guys. This chair doesn't breathe. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those fake leather ones. I don't need to go into detail.
KTTYL.
KTTYL. Where is that?
Hey,
what
Pete.
iCow is that? Dude, you got to stick around for the John Cena thing. KW for life. What's up? Oh, there's a bridge. I got it. No worries, guys. I got this one covered. I got it. No worries. We'll even loop it. And get it a second time. Maybe. Oh, no. We might not. Nope. Oh, you had to get fancy, Pete. You had to get greedy. And now you pay for it in lulz. Looking like a fool with your plane on the ground. Y again. Here we go. Alright, no problem. No problem that slew mode can't fix. Alright, now we gotta catch up to the group and pretend like nothing happened. Following up, did you find a spot?
SLU mode sounds like my ex. OR and OR are both nearby, about nanometer west.
5-3. It's only a nanometer west. Chip flew over it.
Miles
That seems
west.
further.
Plenty of room.
Yeah, Fallen Up's got a spot here. I'm liking this spot. This mansion owner might not like us liking this spot, but this is a good spot here. And honestly, like, I gotta go. That's a good
Works
spot.
for me.
That works. Yeah. Okay, I thought Winter Band was way further out, but I see your light, so you're not that far away. Okay, so now we'll do a maneuver. Oh, well, I was hoping that would turn me around more, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, maneuver! And here we go. So yeah, I'll take just a few minutes. Got to do a cat check. Winter Band! See, this is the complaint. Let me make sure my parking brake's off. Complaint is that the new suspension is not... Oh! Okay, I get it. That was ugly. But that could have been me. Oh, here we are. We're home. We're home. Look at this thing's got an umbrella on it. I don't think I've ever noticed
it's my
that.
house.
I called it first. I called it first. Alright, let me get back into flat screen.
There's gotta be a bathroom in there.
There's probably... If there's not, I'll show you where we're going. That's a pool. I can pretty much guarantee it. Or at least a piece of cement we can pee on. Hang on, back to flat screen.
Looks
We'll
kind
set
of
up
like a jail LMAO.
Well,
you really
you know,
got raise the flaps on touchdown.
I'd commit a crime to get in there, because if you saw where I'm broadcasting from, you'd be like, that looks more like a jail. I promise you that. I promise. All right, what happened? Plane! I did not do that. What is happening? Whoa. I'm just trying to change the camera here, and it's giving me
You're
all
a
sorts of
wizard.
attitude.
What
No,
happened on that dash?
I don't know what's happening here.
LMAO.
I don't know even where my drone cam is, or if this is my drone cam. Okay, that is my drone. Okay, we're getting somewhere. My lord. Where am I? Oh, thank goodness, I'm still at my mansion. What a sight. Good grief. I wonder if that's somebody's home. Like, that's so far away from what I'm looking at here, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to take just a couple minute break here. And we've got another river to do. We're going to go to the
on the
west
cliff side.
from here, I believe. Let me take a look. Nope, I'm sorry. We're going to go
You were
east from
swallowed
here.
by property value.
Swallowed up by the property value. Yep. Story of my life. Yeah, so I'll just take just a couple minutes. Got to do a cat check. Got to do a little pilot's room thing and refresh the liquids. And you guys do the same. Enjoy yourselves. And I will be right back. Thank you for being here.
Balls of steel.
WTF. Swallow this hoss. Goobless. Gobless.
Alright guys, thank you for sticking around, and yeah, back. Cat check complete. Cat's well. Drink refreshed. Pete drained. Yeah, we're feeling good. So, without further dudes, here we are. Oscar Romeo 53. You can be here too. Come on in. We're on North Europe server, and we're gonna head east.
You're a
from
good
here.
man, Pete. Cheers.
And cheers to you, Big Papa Polly. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What a nice thing to say. That doesn't happen very often these days. Much appreciated, sir. Glad to have you along. Glad to have all of you along, whether you're lurking or chatting or flying or just watching the VODs later or whatever.
Cheer, 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 cheer.
Oh, with the 400 bits, Big Papa Polly. Thank you very much, man. Oh my goodness. All of my bots are just going nuts over the cheers. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for all of you contributing in whatever way you do. Developers and the freeware, what am I trying to say? The bush strips that we've been pounding planes into tonight. Those are free. There's a link pinned in chat. I think it's still up there. Everybody's got their own way of kind of like giving to the community, and I appreciate that. So let's get things started here. Whoops. 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 No.
You need to clean them
There
fingerprints.
we go. I know, dude. That's evidence. This thing's filthy. Look, it needs to be vacuumed. I kind of like those details, though. What does this do?
Big Papa Paulie. Thank
Hey.
you for joining the elite fleet.
Yo! Fallen Up with the gifted sub to Big Papa Polly. What's up? Thank you very much, Fallen Up. Thank you, and enjoy your emotes with the rock hands and the planes and all that good stuff. Glad to have you on board. Man, you guys just make my day. I always get like kind of, it's kind of nerve-wracking getting started for a stream, and it's like, oh gosh, you know, all this stuff to go through and just make sure it's all working, and then it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Just to see you guys show up and lend support and all that good stuff. So we'll get in the air in about a minute here.
Fallen Up, thanks my brother.
Yes, thank you, Fallen Up, for all you do, man. And so, yeah, it looks
No
like this
problem.
is, the notepad's kind of just a credit thing. So I was watching him the other night on Sky Lounge TV, OMG Edson. And so thanks to all these guys. Got Gravel, of course, we were doing some Got Friends stuff the other night. This community is wild. It's amazing. There's nothing like it anywhere else. There's no other game or world building thing that I've ever like encountered, or anything that comes close to the kind of like group effort of the flight sim community. So yeah, thanks to everybody. Let's get back at it, and we need to go west. I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say west, but it's east we need to go, so let's do that. Winter band's already up in the air. He knows what to do. And the next one we're going to stop at, I don't know what this is. Whoa, it is bouncy. But the train's bouncy. But the KitFox is very light, so it doesn't really matter. Which is one of the reasons that I like it. Very easy to fly. Very fun to fly. Doesn't give you a whole lot of back talk. If you want it to go up, it goes up. If you want it to go down, oh yeah, it'll do that too. But yeah, still fun. The suspension, I don't know. Some people are irritated with it. I haven't had too much of a problem with it, but the last one wasn't pretty. But let me make sure I'm going in the correct direction
Love how
here.
vocal Edson is, man speaks his mind.
Yeah, I like that about him. You know, I don't always agree with him, but I like that he does that. I wish more people would do that because you could get more done. People know where you stand. Yes, look at me going east-ish. Oh man, aviating like a boss. I believe it's either the next stop or the stop after. We've got a bush strip that Crowbar sent me the other day. Or yesterday, actually, I believe. So I definitely wanted to include that here. I'm going to try and get set up so that I'm not zigging and zagging all over the place. This is probably going to be the longest part of the leg here. Now just go wings level, dude. Just right there. Okay, just do it. Just hang on. Got to get the heading set up first before you do this craziness, autopilot here. Please. Let's be friends. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, today's stream a little bit like mixed with some VR and some flat screen. So we're gonna cruise for a minute. So let me get the drone cam out here and have some fun, right? Okay. Big Papa Polly coming up on my wing here. Also in the KitFox this evening. Looking very stylish in yellow and gray. Good to see you, Big Papa Polly. Hope you're well. We got Winter Band out here as well. Let's go check on him. We'll get the Flow camera widget, which is dope. Another great Parallel 42 thingamabob. They're on it, doggone. I gotta hand it to them, you know. I am a fan. I am a fan. Here's Winter Band in the KitFox. The neon green KitFox. Very easy to find if it goes down in dark trees. Whoa, a little stutter there, no biggie. What do you guys think? You want to change the weather a little bit? See if we can get something a little more dramatic here. Few clouds. You've done us well, but let's check on the live weather. Nothing too exciting there. Hot and humid, that's a favorite. That's not bad. What do you guys think about the power lines add-on? You think it adds anything? They're really accurate. They're like remarkably accurate. So they kind of, from a nerd point of view, like they do it for me. Let's see what else we got. Desert conditions? That wouldn't be what we'd be seeing here, right? Wildfire. It's a bit scary. We don't need that. Blazing sun. No. Calm winds. Maybe it's the time. Maybe it's the time that we need to change here. Be a little more evening-y. That's looking alright. We'll leave it there for a moment. I'm going to check on the navigational situation here. As I hear Winter Band coming up into formation. Here we go, guys.
Is it the I Love VFR mod?
Yeah, it's I think it's We Love VFR or whatever, but it's the power lines are not part of that though. The power lines are Mamu Designs. MAMU design. But I'll tell you what, we need to change the course just a little bit and go now directly west. I'm sorry, directly east. I keep getting those confused like every time today. So I'm actually gonna hop back in here. Eventually. There it is. I thought, wait, we are going directly east. Pete, what are you trying to get us to do? Maybe it's northeast. I think I may have changed the projection on my little nav map or something. Alright. Let me get this going at 0.5 or so. Maybe. If it'll cooperate. Oh goodness. Why are you turning that way? What? Okay, plane. Try this once more. Okay. Well, we'll do it your way, autopilot. Yeah, just watch out, guys. Y'all know what to expect by now. This is more where we need to be going, I think. So we're trying to jump from one river to another. That's basically what's going on here. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work for a while. And this may be a bit of a cruise, guys. Let me see what the wind is doing on us right now. That's not too bad. I don't want to mess with that. Let's get back into the drone cam for a little bit. Oh, that'll work. Do some flybys as well, if I can get some good looks for you. Oh, stutters. Didn't need that right there. Too good. Zoop. So this is the part where I'm starting to think I probably should have swapped out for the Fox 2. So let's see. Now, this won't be too bad. This won't be too bad. I'm gonna pop into VR, maybe fly like an idiot for a little while. What do you guys think? I hope you're into it, because it's happening. Unless the game crashes, but it doesn't seem to have. All right. Yeah, this is the stuff I just can't get with the controller all that well. Oh, it would help if I again wasn't flying with the freaking flaps up. My goodness. Okay, so we're gonna now officially haul ass. Oh, what happened, Flo? Flo sometimes doesn't reset when you go into VR, which is fine. Oh, and now my mouse is stuck to my face. That's always fun. There's Flo. Come on, Flo. It's okay. Here you go. There we go. So yeah, now for some reason, and probably for the rest of the session, my mouse cursor is stuck to my face. I don't know why. I don't, but it is. Let me sit up a little better virtual posture. There we go. Now we're really cruising, guys. Like, for reals. And I do need to adjust this, maybe? Yes. VRN's hard. Ugh. Struggle bus. Okay, can't get that done, but that's fine. We'll be thankful for what we have, right? Which is Big Papa Paulie passing so close, I feel like I could have leapt out onto the wings of his plane. Love it. Fallen Up's out there exploring. And you see how the dot even gets offset? It's so weird. But I feel bad for any game I run because I've got like weird resolutions, several monitors, virtual outputs for video and audio over the network, and like all this crazy stuff going on. And then I'm like, yeah, do more, do more, do more. Somehow it comes together. Most of the time now, maybe I can say. I don't want to be too cavalier about that because it will turn around and bite me in the ass and just break the whole stream I'm talking about. Yeah, please let me know if engine sounds get too much or if the music is just, you know, too much in the mix, if it's distracting or whatever. Like, let me know these things. It's impossible to tell. So that kind of feedback, I think most streamers would appreciate it. In the few months that I've been streaming, that's like as good as gold for us, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, this will be the cruisiest part of the flight tonight. We'll get over to this new strip that Crowbar made. And we'll check that out for just a couple minutes and head on up the, what is it? I keep forgetting the guy's name. It's like John Day River, right? I'd have to, yeah, let's see. Okay, we are making good time. We'll be all right.
Yes, John Day.
John Day, that's right. Aha, okay. So actually, I think we need to take a bit of a right-hand turn here. To make sure I've got the right, yep, this is the right thing here. Alright, so let's go 275, heading 275. Sorry about that, guys. Wait, is that right? That can't be right. There's something wrong with my little nav map. That's all there is to it. So I'm gonna try and figure this out on my own. With the mouse pointer stuck to my face. So this, you know, this could get fun. And unfortunately, I can't get help from you guys because I don't think this add-on would show up for you guys at all. But it's going to be Oscar Romeo Bravo Golf here. So I got to figure out how to get to it. Oh, the VR struggle. Okay. That's so cool to look up from the panel and just see somebody up there. It's probably going to be Polly there.
The HT is on.
The HT is on. What does this means? And I'm again getting cut off from chat inadvertently. The heat is on. That's right, Go Public. The HT is on. I thought that was another like new release of a plane. What's Go Public? How do you do, man? Good evening. Yeah, we're taking it like super laid back with, you know, clean video, nothing crazy going on. And just flying Oregon. We're actually making a transition from one river to another, headed toward the John Day River to see Crowbar's newest creation, Oscar Romeo Bravo Golf. And then we're just going to fly north along this river for a while. Got some friends in the air. Winter Band falling up. Big Papa Polly. Bunch of people been stopping by all night. It's been a good stream. It's really laid back, testing out. I say testing, and I know you can't see the air quotes, but they're going off. Been testing the suspension on the update for the KitFox, and rocking one of Crowbar's liveries as well. And the wigwags. Is that Kodak out there? Is Kodak with us? Possibly out there in the Savage Cup. Slew it on over, baby. But yeah, you'll see the nameplates are kind of messed up. The dots are not where they're supposed to be, but I got something going on with the resolution of my monitor versus VR versus different mods and whatnot, but for the most part, we're doing okay. And the idea here is to approach this particular strip from the north. So we'll kind of take that, and I do want to do a full stop here and kind of take a look at this with the drone camera, because this stuff is just so cool. You like pick a spot and you just start putting stuff down, and before you know it, it's like this cool little vibe out there. So we'll take a closer look at Crowbar's work here in a minute.
Can T park there? No audio.
No audio again. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're having some issues, is what I was saying. Having some issues. So guys, what we're looking at here, so sorry about the audio. I think I am gonna have to call the stream at this point because I'm having multiple like weird issues now. But if you would, let me. Yeah, it goes muted when certain things happen, so I'm still fighting the gremlins in the system. If you guys wouldn't mind, if you're
Keep
still
rocking,
here.
Pete.
What's that? Keep rocking? I'm gonna try to, man. I'm getting some bad vibes from my PC that usually are the harbinger of doom for like Microsoft Flight Simulator and the stream sometimes. So if you guys, Big Papa Polly following up, Winter Band, thank you all. I would like to get a couple screenshots if you guys wouldn't mind coming to park here before my computer poops the bed. But this is from Crowbar, and he's used one of the Bush object libraries from flightsim.to. There goes Winter Band on final. There you go. I think the suspension is like tricky, right? It's not quite as easy as it was, but it's not, I don't think it's terrible. I think it's just different, you know what I mean? They're just falling up. You think I should keep rocking? I'm gonna try to, man. We'll give it one more try. What I'm gonna do actually in this
it is a bit tricky.
Yeah, what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna go out to the main menu here in a second and try and get in the Fox 2. And if I'm able to get back in, we should be good. But if not, it might be the end of days. But let's get a few of these here. Because what a spot, right? I just think it's so cool. Like, all these games, I've played moddable games for years. World of Warcraft and Skyrim and No Man's Sky and stuff. And it just adds so much when you can go in there and just do your own thing with it, isn't it? And so Crowbar's done this and included the helipad. I think he's going to put this on FlightSim.2, but I'm not sure if this is the release version or not. So he didn't say I could like share it, and I don't want to, you know, jump the gun and share it if it's not his final version or anything. But we're going to get these. We'll get it up on my Discord for sure, and then give this a try right after I get the bird's eye view here. Try swapping out that plane, I mean. All right, so screenshots acquired. Thank you guys. I'm gonna swap out to the KitFox, and we'll cross our fingers that this doesn't give us any issues. Because if it doesn't, then yeah, we'll hit it and head north and just keep on going for another hour or so. And yeah, probably call it. I probably need to get out of here for sure by 11 Eastern. So
got to grab some dinner. Great flight too.
Well, thank you so much for following up. It's always a pleasure to have you along. And yeah, go get that din. Eat 'em up. And enjoy. And I'm sure I will see you later in the week at some point. So let's head toward Oscar. Is that Oscar 17 or 017? That looks like a 0 to me, but it's one or the other. 17. And look at this.
Fallen up. Cheers, mate.
Even put water parking. Look, Crowbar, you're the man. Heli parking and aircraft parking. Multiple parking spots. That's what I'm talking about. You can tell when people care. You know what I mean?
Big Papa Paulie.
Is that a black and tan? Oh, I used to drink black and tans. Like they were going out of style, and they weren't. Alright, let's see if I can get this right the first time. Fuel is on. Bag of suspicious materials is in the cabin. Alright, where's my mouse? There it is. Master on. These are magnetos. Not sure why that's popping out now, but okay. And that's pretty much it, except for the start power, right? And are you supposed to have your fuel pumps on for this? Maybe. Either way it worked. Avionics on. No, get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Microphone is on. I'll check that too. Start power back to normal. Cool. And the throttle's working like it's supposed to. Cool. I don't see anything that says this is bad news, so let's give it a shot. In the significant... Wait, did I change? Did I get the right thing? Did I change planes? Crap, I don't think I did, guys. I think I'm in the same dinky thing. I gotta make sure. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure I did not change planes. That is a classic Pete move. It's like, dude, okay, so ADD, it's a real thing. I think it's overdiagnosed and over-exaggerated in a lot of ways, but that's the kind of thing that happens. It's like when you walk into a room and forget why you were there. But
Haha, it happens.
dude, it happens all the time. See, I was right though. At least I was right, because it's really bad when I go all the way back out and I was on the right plane to begin with. Let's get another one of Crowbar's liveries here. Crowbar is on fs.to, and you've seen him in a bunch of streams around town. And these are all, all the custom ones are his liveries here, like the Canadian Fox. Stoic Cream, this is gorgeous. You know, he did Comic Crazies. You know what I'm talking about? This guy, Crowbar, he's the strong silent type most of the time in chat, but yeah, man, he's got it going on. Hell of a photographer too. So all of these are on flightsim.to. He even did some type backhands stuff. So yeah, I am going to pick, which one was it? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He did stuff for Can Do. Ed Force Bush. If you're a Maiden fan, we'll do the Stoic Cream. That's cool. That works. I'll even start on the runway after I'm sure Winter Band is done landing on it. All right. I should be good to load in here. Oh, guys, thank you so much for hanging out this evening here in the second hour of the Pedo Heat camless and chatless clean feed flying circus this evening. I'm trying to get back to basics and see what's what. So let's take a look at the delivery of the livery. Good stuff. The classics. I love it. Anything that's got that 70s, 80s vibe, that's for me. But I think we're good to go here. Now in the correct Fox, the fast Fox. We'll get those wig wags on for safety and all that stuff. And I do want to do this in VR. So let's do that. Boom. There we go. Flo, behave. Behave over here, okay? Just stay over there and be quiet. Chatty. You gonna be good up there? Okay. Oh, here we go. See, this is what I was talking about. So let me check. It's not giving me any kind of warnings in the stream yet. But guys, please let me know if this stream starts looking like a bucket of crap, because I don't want to broadcast a slideshow and I can't tell when I'm in VR. But I'm headed on up into the air. So Winter Band,
Still
Big Papa
looks
Polly.
good.
Yeah, please let me know, because this is these are all the warning signs of hey, your internet's starting to turn into like a pile of crap. All right, guys. So let's go. We'll be headed north for the remainder of the trip. And this is really all I had planned. So from here on out, it's a free-for-all of landing wherever the hell you see that you can land, which it pretty much is all the time. But let's head north, and we're on North Europe server in Oregon. And that should be all the information you need to know to find us. North Europe and Oregon. Let me double check on that server, because I haven't double checked it tonight. But yes, North Europe. Let's see if ATC Bob wants to work. It does not. I need to update things. And that iCal Oscar Romeo Bravo Golf probably won't show up for you, because that's an add-on airport. So, all right. Now I want to get kind of just fast. And is this the correct one? It seems like the Fox 2 used to be faster than this. But maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to abuse it from here on out. Those boys are walking cats. They're walking their cats. They'll catch up. Nobody saw that thing with the flaps, so it's totally cool.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
We're tearing Oregon a new one, bro. Oh, Crowbar is here. Did you just get here, Crowbar? Because we literally just left your strip. Literally just left your strip. I was actually going to end it because I've been getting warning signs that my internet's going to be bad. But yeah, we just left the strip. I'm so sorry, dude. It's right over there where Big Papa Polly is. How are you this evening, though? I've been talking you up all night. Look at this. That looks familiar, doesn't it?
So I'll go back. Nice
Yeah, I can go
spot
back.
for a strip.
You coming back? Are you loading in?
JK.
Dude, I was talking you up, man, saying, you know, the heli, the addition of the helipad.
Can't fly.
Oh, you can't fly tonight? Dude, we'll come back, man. This is a good spot. Like that whole pack that you sent me, Crowbar tipped me off on this whole thing. This whole thing is Crowbar's fault. I mean, Crowbar helped us out. But no, he sent me an add-on pack and then his new strip, and I was like, hell yeah, we'll fly this. I've got one planned that's going to be fun though for that's like a Washington D.C. to New York trip. I think I want to do in maybe the Kodiak. because that's going to have a lot of sightseeing opportunities, a stop in Philadelphia and stuff like that. So I was going to do that tonight, but I just wanted to kind of check out those freeware add-ons, and I'm pretty sure I missed about half of them. So there's definitely reason to come back and
So
do
your
it again.
trip started where?
What was that place? I would have to look up the iCal for it, but it was we actually came down the Deschutes River south and then crossed over to your place. So we basically started out right here, wherever the airport is here, down the Deschutes River, and then straight across to where we are now. And now we're headed back up the John Day River.
So a U-turn back to the Columbia.
Exactly. And so that add-on pack kind of ended right about here. So we paused there and then made the cruise over this way, and now we're zigging and zagging back on up. Nice and easy. So we could very easily come back down this way and go the other way and hit the ones that I missed, or all of them next time. Because I've been having real problems with getting a little nav map to spit out a flight plan I can use lately. But I haven't upgraded to the new little nav map. I'm behind on my add-ons, so I think some of that could be me. So I'm going to put down right here because it just revealed itself fully to me. Fully exposed. And looks like it could use a plane on it. And we're trying to test out the KitFox suspension that has mixed reviews right now. I think it's okay. I've hit most of the ones I've attempted seriously, you know. Now it does like to turn to the left a lot, I've noticed.
Mixed reviews.
Yeah, I've heard some people are, just kind of bugged with it. It's got a new suspension. It's supposed to be a study level suspension. And I've heard quite a few streamers saying they're like, I don't quite get it. I don't like it. I don't mind it. It seems like it lands a little bit harder. Like it's not as cushiony
The turning
as
to
it
the
used
left
to.
is normal in the real plane because of where the prop is and the prop spin.
That's what I thought. And I'm not even sure. Are you supposed to take off in this plane with full throttle? Because I know some planes like, the Vertigo, you almost can't. You can't put it to full throttle until you're in the air. Look at Winter Band there. Hell yeah. That's what it's about right there. Guys, come on in. North Europe server. We're in Oregon. We will be very easy to find. Especially if I crash. There will be a plume of smoke. The sound of me screaming. What's left of my hair on fire. North Europe server. 1 mile east-southeast of Oscar 17. I mean, it doesn't get much closer than that.
Second.
1 second. Yeah, I think from here on out, it's basically just find where you want to attempt to land. And attempt to land. And if I see you doing it, I'm going to attempt to land too. And that usually will end in tears. See, like, what's this? Is that people's? No, that's scenery. Hang on. We'll do a patented slippery Pete slip. Observational pass. I was actually too high that time. A couple of KitFoxes here, and these aren't people? Wait. Is this one of the strips? I think it might be. I want to hit it. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. What do you think? Do you see the same thing, Winterband? I see a couple planes there.
I don't see them.
Oh, you don't? Okay, this must be part of the add-on then. I'm gonna hit it though. Whoa, I'm gonna hit something. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Wow. Well, that was fun.
This is part of the add-on Two-Car Flats.
Well, it's hard. I don't even know how to get into this.
MS did not add it, I'm not sure why.
So this is actually a real life one, because there are a few of them are not in real life. Yeah, fictional. Good grief, Pete. Engage the brain first before the mouth, and you won't have that problem. All right, I'm coming in
Both
this
mine
way.
and this one air.
Oh, so yours is a real one too. So it actually has a helipad
Bull
there.
Run
Oh,
is.
that's so awesome.
No helipad there, I took some liberty.
Oh, you did? Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. It makes it easier to find. Some of these are so hard to find. Oh, I love this. Just a few little things make all the difference. Yeah. Could use a mesh here, but, you know. I just love the little signs of life, I guess. You know, it seems like the sim is a little bit dead. Are you guys ready to get out of here? Oh, my neck's in the ground again. Oh, my neck. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. I've messed up again. Here we go. Do this one in third person, if I can. I kind of like this suspension. So I was about maybe 60% power there, and that seemed a little bit more manageable on the torque. Because this one, it doesn't need to get all that fast, I don't think. But again, not a pilot, so what the hell do I know? But it just seems to me that if you're on the ground and you put it full power, that's when it likes to try and tip over to the left. Even
You're not on
in calm wind.
photogrammetry or ultra settings.
I don't know. I think it might have to do with my internet connection, because I got the warning earlier, and it was not looking this bad earlier. Oh, there's another one. Are you putting in there? Nope. Observational pass looks bumpy. Yeah, let me check those settings real quick. So I'm gonna slam on brakes if there's anybody behind me. So good luck with that. So I've got most stuff on high or medium here for VR, and then data, online functions, Bing data. See, this is what gets turned off all the time, guys. When you go offline, or it thinks you go offline, that Bing World Graphics gets turned off. So we'll give this a shot. All right. Don't make me nervous now. Okay. Let's see if this helps. That helps for certain. Okay. Thank you for your patience there, because that definitely helps.
Lots of bush flying IRL on this river.
Dude, I bet it's just a constant just droning all the time. It seems like it would be like just the most funny thing you can do ever. Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's slam it again. I got all my my other levers still hooked up, so I'm like trying to adjust the prop and whatnot, but it's not doing anything. So we'll take those off. We got our bag of whatever. Oh, there was a spot. That would have worked. So in real life, do you know the area? Like, are they able to fly this low, or do they just kind of say, "Oh my gosh, that looks like the Thing"? Doesn't that look like the Thing from the Marvel universe right there? Maybe it was just the shadows or something. It looked like a huge face of the Thing. But is this how they fly in real life?
Yes, no people out here, very few anyway.
So you can pretty much do it whatever you want. Oh, sandbar. Here we go. Coming in fast. We have the reinforced flap, so we don't have to go by what's on the meter, says me. I botched that. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like it. Winter band coming in. I think that's an observational pass, maybe. That's a nope. I would love to just, once in my life, like that's a bucket list thing, land a plane on a sandbar.
No.
You know? Nope. That's a nope observational pass. Alright, full throttle. But it didn't pull left that much that time. That was a Jesus take the yoke moment. Alright, we are headed still north. North forever. I don't even know where we're going to end up now. I got some fuel over there. I got fuel over here too, because I just loaded this new faster plane up, so that's good. We'll go ahead and go full throttle.
The island in
That's
the
the
middle
way.
of the Columbia River.
Yes. Is that what we're on? I'm confused. Hang on.
There is a strip on it.
Is it in the sim? For real? Or is that the... oh, that's not this river. That's the one up north, right?
You asked where you're gonna end it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I like it.
It's the big river this goes into.
Perfect. Well, there's your answer. So I would say we might have 30 to 40 minutes left, something like that. Does that sound right? It feels right. So, Xfinity Internet, do you think you can hold your you-know-what together for another 40 minutes at least? Because that would make my evening. I'd really appreciate that, you know, being as I paid you for it. Thank you. And is this a famous bend that we're coming up on?
I dropped Xfinity for FIS.
See, I wish I had an option. That's another thing about, like, when I moved last time, I was like, I want the cheapest apartment ever, and I want to see what that's like. And I'm going to touch and go through this one with no flaps, just for funsies. So I got it. I got the cheapest apartment I could find, and it's convenient. It's 15 minutes from work. It's 15 minutes from a lot of the freelance stuff I do. It's 15 minutes from pretty much everywhere, but it's low rent, and I don't have choices like that. So it kind of, I believe the French say, they have an expression called
Chukar Flats
sucks
is a
balls.
famous bend in the river. It's called Horseshoe Bend, just like in the Grand Canyon.
Yes, I think that's the one that I was thinking of, actually. I have no way to prove that, but I think that's what I was thinking of. All right. We were going through some of the liveries that you have on flightsim.to, Crowbar, And this is one of my favorites. I am a big fan of the...
That's at the strip behind you with the planes on the ground.
What? Hang on. Is that the one that we saw earlier? Or did I miss something?
Horseshoe Bend.
Yeah, that's that right there, right? Let me check a little nav map real quick. See, it's just so hard to check all of this stuff. It's so hard to explain too, like, because you have to unlock your mouse from each window, and it's just pretty.
Chukar Flats
so this
had
is
the KitFox-Stage on the ground that was the Horseshoe Bend.
I see. Okay. Now this one's got a different name. This is Pearson Canyon right here. But yeah, these windows, it's just like, ugh. So your mouse gets trapped in your Microsoft Flight Simulator window. And then I have two PCs, but my mouse can jump from one PC to the other.
I've hiked that area and photographed it.
And it's just like you have to get your mouse free from one thing and then moved over to another one. There's a different key combination to get your mouse back from the other PC to your gaming PC and stuff. So it's just a process I've got to learn. But it's a massive one, dude. I say it pretty much every stream. Like, streaming is no freaking joke. I'm a 20-year broadcast television veteran, and television, radio, all of that kind of mainstream broadcast type stuff. And like, the tools are so different. They do the same thing.
Anyway,
but the tools
you were
are so
saying
different.
you were browsing FS2.
And, yeah, streaming's no fucking joke, man. Yeah, browsing FS.2. Well, we were browsing my my hangar because I loaded up all of the downloads that I have, which I believe are all of your liveries from FS.to. But yeah, the vintage ones.
This looks amazing.
Are the
Would
ones.
love to come out here.
Yeah, I was just commenting. I love the vintage, like the 70s, the 60s, 70s, and 80s, like livery styles. Especially on, the planes from the era, like the 414 and the 310 and all that stuff. Okay, Microsoft Flight Simulator, stop being a dick.
Only about an hour and a half drive from
gosh,
Portland.
here we go. Okay. It's starting to be a dick here. Let's recenter to see what we're looking at here. Slowly making our way north here. I honestly thought this plane was a lot faster. Did I once again somehow pick the wrong plane? Because I could have sworn the red line was up around 130 for the Fox 2, but that's not the case for this one anyway. I was talking to Blue Echo
We
the
come
other
out
night,
every
and
year
he's
to
got-
this area for the cherry picking and for photographing the wildflowers.
What it must be like to broadcast in FPS, wow.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's not the it's not really like that sort of thing. It's just like how different it is from broadcasting, live streaming. It's just a completely different thing, and not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting, oh man, I'll plug the PC in, and because I've got two live streaming switchers that I own, so the original plan was to just plug the PC into one of those. Call it a freaking day. I was like, this is going to be fun and easy and relaxing, and Oh, yeah. Start live streaming, they said. It will be fun, they
would
said.
be like live streaming.
It is, but it's still just so completely
60
different.
FPS 60. I typed 60, you fool.
I know, right? It doesn't read numbers. I don't know why. But just little things like that, you know what I mean? I didn't know shit about chatbots or text-to-speech or anything before I started live streaming in September. Just I wanted to live stream just to see if I could pull it off with the computer I had. And then lo and behold, here comes Planet Neutral. He's like, hey, yeah, live streaming's fun. You should do it. You should totally do it. There's like, it's relaxing and awesome, and people are amazing. And yes, all of that is true. But they don't tell you.
I can see how you'd need it to do VR.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. And it's not just for VR.
From Boozy Sheep.
Whoa, Boozy Sheep bringing in 13 victims. Welcome in, victims. How are you guys doing? What have you been up to, Mr. Sheep? What's been going on with you and your raid? Welcome, everyone. Joe Sosa.
Boozy raid, boozy raid, boozy raid,
Go Publix in the house again.
Boozy raid, boozy
That's what I love. I love
boozy
seeing people like come by
Booze
and then come
sheep
by
and
again on a
booze and
raid.
sheep
That's
and
so
booze
good.
and sheep and booze and sheep and planes.
Boots and cats.
Just
and
chillin',
cats.
Maine.
Booze and sheep and booze and sheep and booze. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Pedo Heat, and if you're expecting aviation, you see what I'm talking about? Let's do a take two on that. If you're expecting aviation perfection, you are not going to find it here. And I'm happy to disappoint you in that regard, because this stream is about coming in, flying in what the hell ever you want to, and crashing it, and testing it out, and seeing what's wrong with the KitFox suspension, right? Watching your boozy intake makes you a victim. No. No, Boozy brought victims into my stream. Boozy did this to people. That's what I was saying. That's what makes the Boozy raid
slaughter.
souls a victim. My victims. And you have to say it like that, with a little creepiness in your voice. Uh-oh. I made it to the bumpy parts of the runway. But yeah, like today, guys, I don't take this, I know pretty much how to fly. I can do like VOR navigation and all kinds of stuff, but you won't find that very often here. No, here is where I slammed the plane down
watching him, so
to
I
see
guess
how the
I'm a
suspension
victim.
works. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, roll, tire. Thank you. Okay. So I had heard mixed reviews about the new suspension update in the KitFox, and I don't think it's that bad. Unpopular opinion. Go. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, everyone. I should really not be touching and going anywhere. We're way far behind. This stream has gotten very long. But there we go, you see? The bounciness of the new suspension can be used to launch the KitFox into the air, where it will stay.
Didn't notice any difference.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's an add-on conflict or something, you know? But I like it. I've always liked the KitFox. I think I like the Stage 1 better than the Stage 2. Just because I kind of like, I don't know, planes that are a little more realistic to something that I would possibly ever fly. And I don't think I would put in that big of an engine.
Versus being static.
Oh, does it now?
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's fine. But it does, I'm not sure if I loaded up the wrong KitFox or not. I tried to load in the Stage 2, and it looks a little slow to me. So, not sure about that. But we are currently...
And you can go over rocks and sitch if you are moving slowly.
Really? Let's really slam it down here. Okay, no
Planet
flaps.
Neutral is correct about one thing. The broadcasting element of Twitch is so fun. I am not a good pilot, but I keep flying because I like making a show out of it.
Yeah, man. And I like that you don't have red tape. Like if you have an idea, you just do it.
I like both, haha.
That feels good. I mean, I've only like been in a small plane a few times on landings, but you know, seems legit. It's got the Pedo Heat seems legit seal of legitness. If that, Can we make that a thing? That sounds like branding, right? Winter Band has been testing as well since the beginning. Thank you for hanging with me so long. It's been, 3 hours plus now? And for a middle-aged, but still devastatingly handsome man, that's a long time to be sitting and flying planes. Seal of torture. Yeah, the pitot heat seal of... I've poked at it and it's okay.
We just navigated from Hattiesburg, Mississippi to Pensacola using VOR.
I love that style of navigation. And I think if more people knew like the ABCs of it, they would say like, oh, it's like a custom GPS, basically. And you fly that thing like a GPS line. It's just zoomed in all the way. It's basically the same thing. It's not that complicated, but super fun, and especially if you're doing like the dual VOR navigation.
Now do it in an airliner.
That's fun. Deadeye 313, welcome in. Now do it in an airliner. Yeah, well, you know, I will at some point, but it's just not, airliners don't push my buttons like the small planes do. Like this is an insane thing to me. Like you just strap in some cloth wings and a skeleton. Is this a little strip here? We're gonna land on it anyway.
Well, VOR is kind of pointless, but I like it.
Yeah, it's classic though. Like that's the thing. I've got 3 generations of pilots before me, private pilots. My grandfather was a CFI as well, so I like doing it because they had to do it. You know what I mean?
VOR is analog to GPS digital.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I like the old methods of navigation because it's like
relax in a place no one essay has been.
It's just like that's how they had to do it. That's all they had. So you know, you wanna have some fun, quote unquote fun. Full IFR conditions, nothing but one VOR to get you wherever you need to go, and you have to fly through that. Like that is scary, and I don't know how they got the planes off the ground with the balls of steel that they had dragging below them.
I've got balls of steel.
That's how they did it. And it's amazing. And even before they had the VORs, like my great-grandfather navigated where
lots of flight
you
planning.
had to, you had to plan it out, the dead reckoning, and they, from what I understand, when they first introduced the technology, there wasn't even a display for the VOR. You tuned in the frequency and listened to the Morse code, and then it eventually changed once you got past a certain point. And that's how you knew when you had passed the VOR. So you want to talk about like getting up there.
Like that navigator said in Hunt for Red October, give me an accurate map and I'll fly the Alps in a plane with no windows.
That's what's been the most fun for me in flight simulation period, and I've only been doing it for like 1 year and 6 months. But figuring out things like and just coming to the realizations of what these people went through before we had GPS, just to get the technology off the ground, like, and pun totally intended. It's amazing. Oh, and there's a bridge.
Navigation from the stars.
Yeah, now that blows my mind, and I'm so far away from being able to do that, it's not even funny, but hey, I can fly under a fake bridge here. That works for me. A little touch and go. We'll do a no flaps. Pitot heat, slippery Pete slip down to here and slam this bad boy down on the ground because we can.
In the really early days, the FAA put giant concrete arrows on the ground from west coast to east coast.
Are you serious? I don't doubt that. So they could be seen from the air? Because that was super eye-opening. I mean, the whole thing, this whole flight sim thing has been very eye-opening. Because like,
giant arrows and beacons.
That's amazing. I mean, that's what you had to do, I guess. But yeah, you know, hearing the stories from my dad, I was never into aviation before flight sim. I just thought it was cool that, you know, he and my grandfather owned a plane together, and they used to fly together. With friends of theirs and stuff like we're doing right now. Of course, they didn't have nameplates, but like, you know, it's it's just amazing to go back through the history and then look at where we are now, where I can sit in my room and learn pretty much, everything I need to know. I know it's not the same, but, I feel like, I don't know. It's something I enjoy, and I don't know why I enjoy it all that much, but there's just so much to learn and appreciate about it. And hey, if you can stream it out, even better, because then you can get people flying along with you. And yeah, not taking this super serious tonight, and very rarely do I on the stream, but I do try and learn as much as I can about it, because I definitely didn't appreciate it as much as I did, when Dad had the plane, and that kind of stinks, but at least we got this, Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A little motocross KitFoxing.
Hi.
And good evening, Ski for Life. First time chat, how do you do? Good Monday evening to you, or Sunday morning, wherever you might be. I hope you're well. We're cruising Oregon in the good old USA. Me and my friend Winter Band and the Kit Foxes. Just
Sunday
relaxing.
night here in Virginia.
Sunday night in Virginia. Sunday night still. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, it's getting late here on the East Coast. We're making probably the final real
Monday
push here
in
back to
Northern Virginia.
Columbia. Monday in Northern Virginia. I'm so confused. What day is it? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? I'm expecting to have to go somewhere tomorrow, so I hope it's Tuesday. Tomorrow.
Monday, oops.
Oh, it's all good,
SKL
dude.
Life Winterband.
It hap-
Hey, their fellow Virginians.
What's up? What's up, East Coasters, man? I'm coming to you from the low country of South Carolina, so you're in good company. There are lots of us here in the sim and in the Twitch community. A lot of Southeast streamers.
No, tomorrow is Thursday and the day after that is Saturday.
Oh, Crowbar. See, Crowbar will troll you right into not even knowing what month it is. He'll tell you it's 1976 and you'll freaking believe him because he's got charisma oozing out of his face. It's true, he's got a picture on his Discord. But no, Crowbar, I'm glad you got
the
here.
imagery.
Yeah, right? That's what you get here, man. That's what you can count on. Just once per stream, just like, I'll say something that's like, dude, why did you say that? Like, that's me watching my own VODs. Dude, why did you say that? Yes, I watch my own VODs, because I'm still fairly new at streaming. I need to know what I'm doing wrong.
Same.
Yeah. You gotta do it. You gotta face the ugly truth. Which is why I don't have my camera on tonight. But I'd say we've probably got, I don't know, what, 25 minutes? I don't even know what time it is now. Yeah. Probably got 20 minutes or so left of the flight here. Rumor has it that there's an island here with an actual airport that's in the sim. Once we get back up here to the Big Fatty River, which is not the actual name of it. Just, you know, we're talking about the big fat one up there. We'll get there. And yeah, things look a little funky. I'm in VR. And if you're not used to that, that can be a little weird. What is
Where
this
are
house? We are 6 miles west-northwest of Olex, Oregon. 1 Oscar Romeo 5 is the iCal of that. And that would be right there. So we are making the final push of tonight's flight. and then we'll have to find somebody to raid out. But that's incredibly hard to do while you have a VR headset on your face, which does not allow you to see through to your desktop, which, in order to stream, it doesn't let me do that. So, if you guys have favorite streamers...
Oregon and the Columbia River on the John Day River.
That's exactly correct. If you guys have famous...
Wow, your graphics are amazing.
Are they really? Thank you very much, man. I'm tweaking day by day. This is the first stream. I didn't say anything about this all stream. But this is the first VR stream I've done in 1080p. Adventure Bush Flyers, how do you do? Too late for what? It's never too late. But thank you for the compliment on the graphics. We got the 1080p 60 rocking once again. I've been going back and forth with my internet service provider. I've done what they've asked of me, and now we're back. We've made some improvements. We've come to some agreements.
GID coming for a fly.
All right. Get on in it. We are here, as we said, west-northwest of Olex, Oregon. 1 Oscar Romeo 5, and you'll see me there. Probably only got about 20 minutes left of the flight tonight, though, but it's going to be a pretty... 20 minutes, I hope. But yeah, no cam tonight. Just doing some more experimenting. I've been experimenting for many months. I'm only really streaming twice a week now, and I'm starting to wonder if that's the way to go, or if it's something that I should really just jump on when I can jump on. And like, I'm not trying to make money here. I'm trying to make, friends. I'm trying to get people
Some
to
potential raid
get
targets
interested.
Include Burstix TV or maybe Slant Alpha Adventures.
Cool. Excellent. I rated
Black
Burstix
Square
very
Bonanza
recently.
Is pretty nice.
Oh, I've got my eye on it. I want it. Deadeye313, welcome in. Thank you.
Deadeye 313. Hang
on tight. Hang on tight, Deadeye. And thank you for being here. Just doing some practice landings along the John Day River in Oregon, and I say practice.
Deadeye. Thanks for following.
Just checking it out. I think the suspension is fine. I think if you're having trouble with the KitFox, even like that, I'm not holding the stick right now. Like it seems to be doing what it's supposed to do. I like it. It may be an add-on if you're having suspension issues in the new KitFox. It's got the Pete's poked with it seal of approval. I like it. Let's see if we can let's get external for a moment. Yep, breaking immersion. I should have given you a heads up on that, but anyway, we've broken immersion, so that's done. What am I trying to do here? Right, we're gonna reset the old camera and see if we can get the tires wet at some point. We got auto at the controls, autopilot, another free add-on from flightsim.to. This looks straight enough. We can maybe do a little water skiing. This is probably easier in flat screen, but hey, that's never stopped me from anything. I'll slow it down a bit though. There's no zoom in VR from this view, which is kind of disappointing. But so it kind of makes sense that they wouldn't put a zoom on here. Thank you for that follow.
Thanks for the follow, SKL for life. Hang on tight.
SKL for life. Skill for life, baby. Thank you for the follow,
how
man.
are you doing?
Yeah, we got some water skiing going on. I'm doing well. Doing very well. Thank you for asking. I can't see chat just right now, so I'm assuming that's skill for life. Come on in, man. We're on West Europe. We're wrapping things up, but we are getting some water skiing in here on the John Day River. Not really professional water skiing, but Microsoft Flight water ski. Microsoft water ski simulator. Come on now. Let's get the camera low. Get low, get low. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is how we do it, guys. This is the Twitch well, a very small sampling of the Twitch Bush community, but this is kind of how it goes around here with a lot of the streamers, a lot of the folks that hang out, that I hang out with. I won't go so far as to say they're hanging out with me. I hang out with them. But we are jamming down the John Day River. If you want to join us on West Europe server, we're in Oregon with the high five right there. Hell yes. Fly anything you want. Fly anyhow you want. Just fly. Come fly with us. So, as I said, looking for raids tonight. We've got a couple suggestions. Burstix I raided the last time I streamed, so we will go with somebody else this time just to spread the love around. But Burstix TV, I am the worst streamer about shoutouts, and I blame that entirely on being in VR. But Planet Neutral has made steps to make sure that I get this corrected, so that is coming up very soon. I will try and get that done this week because that is a big. That's the highest priority thing, is to start shouting out some of these other streamers, but I can do that vocally as well. Red Bear and Fly said, hey, how are you doing? I am doing great, and good to see you back again, Red Bear and Flies. I'm not sure if you're a streamer or not, but we got quite a few here. I know Crowbar does some streaming. Crowbar also made this livery that you can get from flightsim.to, a nice classic cream and blue design here for the KitFox. We're flying the Stage 2 tonight.
Always blame Pete O'Heat for everything.
Man. Sniff It Plays. What's up, first time chat? You gotta blame that Pete O'Heat. If you don't turn it on, if you don't turn me on, I might kill you. If it gets cold enough.
Even if it SIRL issues.
Absolutely.
Lol.
Just give it a shot. You know, I think that's what people do with me. I have one of those jobs that is kind of like, you know, a lot of things come together on my desk. So I'm a producer, editor of television and live streams and things like that. So it's easy for me to sometimes feel like the shit rolls downhill. But just like you said, always blame Pete O'Heat for everything, because honestly, it's worth a try. I'm one of those people that has the kind of work ethic and just like, okay, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. That I'll, you know, if you blame me for something, I'll probably take care of it, even if it's not my fault. So yeah, give it a shot. Give it a shot. Definitely got nothing to lose.
Good evening from Tucson.
Tucson. I've heard that's in Arizona. Good evening, Hopkins Flyer. A lot of first-time chatters this evening.
With a red button in
so
case a bad word slips on the
That's
air.
literally all I do. Actually, that was part of my job at one time. That was part of my job. I don't even know if we have a red button at this point. I know most of the time we don't.
You live.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Where did I see you? Because I saw you. I met you in somebody else's chat, I believe, didn't I? Or on YouTube or something? I can't remember. I have memory issues and the ADD, guys. So
I was at CCMS.
Oh, Canadian Captain Mustache, of course. There we go. So yeah, this is me, man. I'm trying to be one of the VR guys, or at least one of the guys that's, you know, trying to make the connections between, you know, hey, you've already got this PC. Are you thinking about another monitor? Do you really want another monitor? Because you could get a VR headset instead. You know? I love VR. I can't help it, and I can't help spreading the word. And I really think it's the future of flight simulation, and this is
Monitor
my
is
stream.
cheaper.
Monitor is cheaper. Yeah, for sure. It is definitely cheaper. But, I mean, if you're going mid-range, this headset, I use the HP Reverb G2, and this headset with controllers was $300 used. And I've had zero problems with it. So it's really one of those things is like, do you think you would like it? Have you tried it out? Do you think it's worth $300?
EWW used.
Yeah, it's not for everybody,
Did you
but
sanitize it before
oh
using
yes. Oh, you better believe it. I mean, every nook and every cranny of this bad boy got the alcohol swab treatment.
I am actually from Minneapolis, but in Tucson visiting family right now.
Oh, you're from Minnesota. Excellent. So you're considerably warmer than you normally are.
I can justify more equipment purchases, so I need to bribe pacify misses before I get anything new.
I totally understand that
like
as
summer
well.
For you then.
Oh yeah, you're steaming in Tucson there. But yeah, man, VR, it's not for everybody. It's not,
Yes, much warmer.
It's not necessary to have fun with the sim.
I
It is
just
not necessary.
don't like used anything, but mainly electronics, because new I know it's the product, and not something the other person did to it.
Yep, it's always a risk. In this case, though, it was literally 50% the price of a new one, and I rolled the dice, and it's worked out swimmingly for me. But yeah, I sanitized the hell out of it. I even, I did not use the face gasket of the used one ever. I threw it out and got a new one, just because that's a little too personal. I think,
Don't you go swimming with it on?
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. But I love VR. I'm here to spread the word. I love VR, and I love that I have discovered the Twitch general aviation flight sim community, because there is always something to watch, and it's not television. Which is important to me.
At Pico. I mean, to be fair, Pico does swim in his gear sometimes.
I mean,
no.
I swim in a lot of things,
Lol.
though. Let's be honest, I mean, moo-moos and little satin nighties and whatnot. Different types of headgear, ski masks and 5-gallon hats. Anything's good for a swim. But yeah, I'm just here for fun. I'm just here for fun. But I do love me some VRs. And one thing, like, it's so hard to show people, I know a lot of people come through this stream, spend 5 minutes and they're gone. And
If
because
anything,
they
that
can't
will
take the
be
shakiness.
the next equipment purchase for flight sim.
I think more and more people will get into it. There's a new one coming out this year that looks very much like the glasses they had in the movie Ready Player One, which I'm not a big fan of that movie at all, but they had some cool, future gear, and movies drive tech. But those glasses are coming out this year. They're super lightweight. They're custom made with custom optics if you have glasses. They're meant to be worn for many, many hours at a time. They're not heavy. They're small enough to fit inside the headset that I have now. They're that small. So new tech is coming, and it's going to be cheaper. I mean, this stuff that's coming out this year is not cheap, but 5 years from now, I think a lot of people will look at it differently, at least, especially once mixed reality gets here. And I was not excited about that at all when I got into virtual reality, but I am now, because it's going to be a nice little step into the whole virtual world, because it's a little shocking for some people that you put this thing on and you can't tell where you are at all. It makes you sick when you first start using it, and with augmented reality, you're going to be able to see your room and your surroundings and other people and things like that, and it's not going to be such a jarring experience. Because it's not perfect. It'll make you sick for sure. It almost scared me away the first week I was in it, but
Do you fly bigger planes or only GAR?
Most of the time it's general aviation, but I'll go with the bigger general aviation planes. Like, one of my favorites is the 414, the Cessna 414, which is the big twin turboprop passenger plane, but it's only 10 or 12 passengers. I haven't graduated up to the airliners yet, and I use that term kind of loosely because I don't think it's that big of a leap from something like the 414 to an airliner. I've flown the Vision jet, but that's not big. It's just, a jet. But I haven't really gotten. I'm trying to save stuff for later. I'm perfectly happy puttering around in this KitFox today. You know what I mean? And someday that might not be enough for me. I want something a little more complex.
Of the Milvis PC.
I have not tried that plane at all yet.
I love
The
watching
PC-6?
low flying, especially in big cities.
Yes, and that's something I've actually got a plan and was going to do that today. There's the Marinas add-on putting in work. That's a freaking fascinating piece of software right there, by the way, and free from Mamu Design on flightsim.to. Yeah, low flying. This is the sim for it, dude. It's beautiful.
With the new update of the steam gauge and the floats, it's a solid plane.
I didn't realize they had steam gauges, and now that might be on my list. So yeah, I'm not big into airliners. I don't know too much of the difference between.
Yes, they updated it a few months back.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between the different airliners, especially the modern ones.
Heat, oh heat, yay, the Stage PC.
Stage 2 PC-6, I'll check that out. Always looking for new planes, man. My favorite planes in the sim, I would say, probably the 414 for cruising and doing, ILS stuff and trying to actually, do some things right.
Also,
and where are we going, Crowbar?
PC-6 is on the slower side, but it's a nice STOL.
See, that's cool. I like those. Actually, I think, a friend of ours just got the Kodiak not too long ago, and I might end up doing that for like a city sightseeing kind of thing. Oh, here we go with another bridge. It's going to be our last one of the night. Which way are we going, Crowbar? Crowbar said we have an airport on an island somewhere on the, is it the Columbia River we're going to? We've been flying the John Day River. Before that, we were on the, oh, son of a bitch river. I can't remember the name of it. Deschutes River. Deschutes, I believe. Yeah. That's what VR is about. Like being able to track stuff like that. Especially in DCS. Oh my goodness. Like some people swear by Toby eye tracking in DCS world, but I don't know. Where's this island at? But yeah, I am all about the slow planes. I'm all about taking it nice and slow, and I like exploring even, the flat areas of the country. I'm in the southeast United States, so I don't mind flying the flat parts of the U.S. and other countries and stuff like that. I usually have,
to the left of the river you came out of.
To the left of the river I came out of. Have I passed it already?
No.
Is it that? Up there? Like right here? We'll find it. Because this...
Death Crow PC is always fun, especially in the region I am in Southeast Asia. Might be that.
Okay.
I live in the mountains.
Take a look.
IDK, how people enjoy the flatlands, lol.
It's funny because I am definitely in the lowest of the low country in America, right near the beach, boy. And yeah, ever since playing in the sim, I'm like, I really need to go somewhere mountainy. Look, there's a helipad right there.
New Guinea grass strips and mountainous jungle.
That's a good one too. I also want to go back to the Panama City add-on that I have with the locks, but that is definitely not our airport. But we could land on that dam if we needed to. I know that. See, that's what's killing me. Did you see this thing? All those pop-ins? Now that we've passed the dam. Okay, my internet service is 800 megabits per second, which is not screaming fast. But my goodness. You can't load it in before I get past it? Because that looks tremendously better. Alright, let me take a look here. Would it be on the map here, Death Crow? Oh, I see it. Is it Oscar 84? Is that where we're headed?
That looks out of whack, lol.
Yeah, it's a little wacky. That's an Asobo thing, but see, you know, if it's gonna be wacky, I understand that because like this is new technology and everything, but if you can't get your servers to deliver it to me before I've passed it in my plane, guys, you got a problem. Like I don't even mind the AI houses, which are pretty much definitely not there. Like it's cool enough that I can tell that it's a dam, even though it looks like it's a dam that was sneezed out of some giant being's nose. But load it up for me, guys.
You have problems.
I have
Melted
problems.
dam.
Yeah, I know, right, Crowbar? Some issue with the sim that never happens for anyone else. I do make it sound like it's just me. I am the Karen of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. I make the noise. Guys, thank you once again for hanging out with us tonight. We're on what is essentially final. Yeah, I'm the Karen. And I've earned it because you know what? I've dealt with so many Karens.
Map mod not any better. Where
Really?
are you from?
Where am I from? I'm originally from North Carolina, but currently in South Carolina. So I am 42 years a Carolina boy. I've never had an address that was not in the Carolinas. So this is it. This is the real deal. The last of the Southern gentlemen. And guess what? The last of us, last of all, we're all pissed off. By the way. Well, welcome in, East Coasters. You're from your parents? Me too. They very carefully and lovingly laid the egg and took care of it all 9 months until I hatched. The cutest little hatchling you've ever seen. I got pictures of me before my scales had fallen off too.
Or
Yeah, no.
nope.
Yes.
Just no.
Oscar 84. Hey, you don't know. You don't know.
MNS away from Norfolk.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I've got family that was born in Norfolk and lived all throughout Virginia. Roanoke, where else? I can't remember. It's very late here, for me anyway. And I'd like to thank the KitFox for not blowing up, even though I've been running it like a dog all night. That's what we do, though. I learned from Planet Neutral. You put that throttle forward all the way, and you make people try to catch up with you. That's how you gain 600 followers. By the way, big shout out to Planet Neutral for the 600th follow that he got last night.
Pedal to the metal.
That's right, baby. If you don't follow Planet, you should follow him. If you don't follow Crowbar, you should follow him. If you don't follow Kev Mikwa, do you stream? Sniff It Plays streams, right? Oh, another one you guys should follow. This is a real life one. Kind of the funniest follower that I have is actually a professional social media person. His name is Dexbot. That's DEXB0T. And he's a friend of mine in real life.
Comic Crazy.
Yeah, Comic Crazy, Planet Neutral, Chill Maze.
I Haven T stream in Donkey Ages.
Donkey Ages.
Lol.
But yeah, I got a new
do
follow
that
just the other day.
You do.
His name's Dexbot, DEXB0T, and he's a Call of Duty streamer. He's got several thousand followers, but he's also the social media manager for the Call of Duty series for Activision. So, sounds
Thank
like,
you for the actual
in my
vocal
opinion,
shout-out.
just a really tough job. Just a really tough job being the social media manager for the Call of Duty franchise for Activision. But he's now a follower of mine because we're friends in real life. And yeah, he's holding it together. He's a WoW player too, so I'm an old World of Warcraft player, and he's getting back into that now. He's not streaming very much anymore. You can still follow him, give him some love over there. He's got the greatest laugh on Twitch, by the way. I've got to shout this guy out real quick. Because I know a lot of you guys probably aren't into Call of Duty, but give him a look.
Wait, you
just
have
from
friends.
This. Yeah, I know, right? It's weird. Is it exclamation point shout out? I can never remember. Nope. Is it slash?
I have a friend Ripper Gaming.
There we go.
Slash.
There you go. Check that guy out. You want to see a guy
It's
like
so-
he's not streaming a whole lot lately, but he's got a good YouTube channel. He just genuinely loves gaming, and you can just tell. And he's really, really good at Call of Duty too. I mean, just like nasty. I would not ever want to go up against him, but good guy, great laugh, great content for Call of Duty. I'm trying to get him to come and do some flight sim
Jack
stuff.
from
But
FB.
Jack from Facebook. I don't know Jack from Facebook. I know Tom from MySpace.
His name is Jack. He just switched over to Twitch.
Uh-oh. This sounds like I'm being set up for a dirty joke, but proceed, because I love it. No, I don't know Jack. Was that it? Did I walk into it? I hope so. Alright, so this is our final of the final evening. Thank you to everyone, including Final Mint,
Everyone's
for coming by.
friends with Tom on MySpace. Don't be throwing your
Shut
fake
up.
friends
No.
around.
You don't understand. Me and Tom are
Crowbar
bros.
Veto Heat may not have the exclamation mark SO command set up. Jack and I
Yeah,
have
I probably
been
don't.
flying together for over years. Still here, just lurking.
I don't know. Oh, Final Mint's still here. Dude, thank you so much. We're on Final somehow.
Crowbar,
This
we
is
might
an
be
island.
talking about the same person.
Hey, if you got a link for anybody you want me to follow, please let me know. And guys, we're going to need somebody to raid here in a moment. I'm sure somebody mentioned Burstix. I would love to raid Burstix, but I did raid him last time I streamed, so I'd like to raid somebody else. I don't know if I've raided Sparky Pilot yet. So if Sparky's rating, that's the one that I choose, but if she's not, let me know who you guys want to be sent to, because we got a good crowd.
Strip, it's more in Tay Middle.
No, it doesn't look like I have, unless this thing is ceased to work,
Do
which is entirely
Sparky.
possible. Sparky's on? Sweet.
ILL. See if I am on the next time you stream ILL.
Hell yeah.
Hop on the PC or the L Bird Dog.
I will
Jack
take a look.
knows
Oh,
me.
I'm below the airport. This is going to be an observational pass. I'm just calling it that. It's really a F'd up pass.
Lol, no, it is legit. I know him too. Jack RPR recently moved to Twitch from FB.
Jack R1P. Oh, I've seen that name. Okay. So he was a flight sim streamer new to Twitch from Facebook. Is that what I gather? And there's our strip, by the way. It's up on this plateau. I'll complete my observational pass and do my best to do a 3-point
Yes.
landing here. And actually, let me see if I can get the flight recorder started before I do this, because that would actually be kind of cool. Might not be possible. Yes, it's
I've
possible.
posted his Twitch link in several Discords.
All right, give me just 1 second. Okay, so I'm recording on the flight recorder now. So what I'll do is do this landing. We've been testing out the suspension on the KitFox, the suspension, as I'm calling it, because some people were saying they were having problems with it. I have not experienced problems except for my own misinputs. So I'm going to see if I can get this nice and buttery, and then we're going to see if we can play it back in flat screen and get some drone camera sexiness on that. So I believe we got somebody on final. Winter Band is on final right now.
If they have an issue, is human error.
Mine are. I have seen a few things that were definitely not pilot error on other people's streams, but again, it can be other add-ons and
Or
stuff.
pilot error crowbar.
Yeah. I think for the most part, it's pretty good. But I've definitely had that. I used to think that was a myth, that, it was just kind of the developer's way of saying, oh, it could be somebody else's problem. But no, that's a real thing. There are just so many different like variables being picked up and managed by and changed by, you know, different add-ons and stuff like that. It can definitely have effects. I had one like Stream Deck plugin that was actually affecting my sim at one point, and if, in true Pedo Heat fashion, I passed the runway, so it's just kind of my thing. Go flaps one, and it looks like my VR is getting all crappy now, so it's actually that's telling me it is finally time to wrap things up. So planning on rating Sparky Pilot, unless, did you say that new Jack Ripper
Slant Alpha
is on?
Adventures is in the Moonium. He may be near
That's
the
a good
end
one.
of his stream.
Okay, we'll take a look. It's going to be one of those three. I like Slant Alpha too. I lurk on a lot of these streamers, so I feel weird kind of rating some of them sometimes, because honestly, sometimes I've never said hi to them. I've just been kind of like checking out the community. Jack's not on right now? Okay. So we'll check out I think we'll check out Sparky. Look at that America flag. Hell yeah.
He flies IRL and had to work today. Sniffer plays Roger then.
Oh, I got you. Right on, guys. Well, let me I'd like to replay that landing just to take a look at it. I think it looked all right. And let me see if I can do that right here. We'll stop this. All right. And if you guys haven't used this is also free. I can't put it up on the screen at the moment, but let me stop the recording.
Looks good
Go to
from
replay.
my end.
There we go. Let me get out of VR land here. And there we go. Now this is replaying the landing I just did. So we'll take a look at that. And now it's gonna get all shitty again. Okay. You're gonna be a little turd. You're gonna be a little turd, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't appreciate it. Alright, so what's cool now is you guys on the ground should actually still be able to see me, because that is actually my plane.
Which reminds me, I need to get Flow.
Yeah, Flow's good stuff. Flow is very good stuff. So check this out. I'm going to pull up little nav map, and we can see the flight that I've already taken, or the path that I've already taken. It's now flying exactly again on the flight recorder. So this again is just called Flight Recorder on flightsim.to, and this is a really cool utility to have if you want to start making YouTube videos very easily. You just fly something, move your drone camera, get your shot, reposition your drone camera, get your next shot, and work your way through your YouTube video just like that. There you go. You can advance time like this, you know, get some creative shots. Oh, I've still got a little nav map up here. What the hell? Get out of here. You are ruining everything. That was only supposed to be up for a few seconds. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, welcome back.
Was nice meeting you. Looking forward to watching your next stream.
Skill for Life, thank you so much, man. Thank you for being here. I believe you were one of the new followers from this stream too, as well. So thank you for that, guys. If you haven't followed yet, now's a good time because the stream is almost over. Yes, Friday. We are on for Friday. Man, I'll take that all day, guys. That was pretty buttery, says I. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Well, guys, this concludes the program for the evening. We're going to be heading out to butter confirmed. That's right, baby. And not even the usual, you know, frozen butter thrown down into a frying pan like I usually get. That was actually legit, straight to your thighs, southern cooking butter. Thank you for being witnesses to it, everyone. I do appreciate your company, everybody, whether you're in the air with me or lurking or chatting or checking out the VODs or checking out the YouTube. I'm also on YouTube, same username and everything.
Thanks. You land more like chunky peanut butter.
Yeah, usually.
Big
Most of the
lurker
time.
today for me, haha.
Thank you,
Thanks
Final
for the
Mint.
follow,
I
Fire.
appreciate
Open
that.
that Iris
Hang
bacon
on
down
tight.
to the
Firelocks. Wow, thank you for the doubled follow audio, guys. Firelocks, we got a lot of followers here. Skill for Life, Deadeye313, Boozy Sheep rated me with a party of 13 tonight. Fallen Up gifted a sub to Big Papa Polly. Big Papa Polly with the 400-bit cheer. Guys, that was fun. That was fun. Just tooling around Oregon with friends. That's what it's all about. Nothing too much. Boca Depth of Field. Dude, I turned on Depth of Field, and it only works like part of the time. It's really kind of janky. But yes.
Cheers, see
Let's see
you
if
in
there
the
it is.
next one.
There we go. We got some
Great
Depth of Field
flight.
action.
Sniffit plays cheered X69. See you in the next
69
one.
bits from Sniffit. Thank you, baby. You legend. I'll be back Friday between the hours of 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do something else then. I may be back on during the week to do some weird shit. Who knows,
Now
man?
we're
But
talking.
now we got to get rating. We said Sparky Pilot was where we wanted to go. Let's see if she is still... Sparky Pilot 8-6 with 21 viewers. Let's go get her. Guys, she is the general aviation queen of Twitch as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, let's start this raid. Guys, thank you once again for hanging out. A nice crowd for Sparky. We got 19 people here. Thank you so much for being part of the Flight Sim community. Go follow the folks that I've got recommended down there. I'm going to get those auto shout-outs going on. Guys, can't thank you enough. We're going, wait, unraid? What happened here? No, we're supposed to be raiding.
You cancelled the raid.
I sure did, didn't I? How did I even do that?
Raid cancelled. Check it again. Pete
I gotcha.
O'Heat.
I'm on it, doggone it. All right, start raid. Okay, ready to raid in 9 seconds. I got you guys. Once again, thank you. Another successful Monday night here. Thanks to all that stopped by. And please go support your fellow flight sim streamers. So whether they're doing general aviation airliners or hang gliding or flying boats or boat simming or whatever, man. We're all here to have fun. So spread the love. Here we go to Sparky Pilot. Say hello.